Welcome my friends back to Marvel Snap Winner, a fresh age here with the OTA balance changes. Ooh, I'm excited to see what we can brew up today. Obviously immediately gravitating toward the Shadow God. 2-3? 2-3 for what this guy could do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why am I fashionably late? We had maintenance come into the building. It's one of those where you put in the maintenance request. You don't know when they're gonna come, and they just come and make it. And it sounded incredibly awkward to have him working in the background and then me fire up the stream. Alright, shoutouts Anime King, Tim, TJC, TMS, Gringlish, Edward. Great to have all you guys hanging out on the stream. Keep jacketing up. Do I want to keep using Sentinel? Honestly, no. With the squirrels, we're pretty jammed for space. I'm wondering if we actually want to run like Nova Killmonger instead here. Things happen to the cards. I know, Rich is crazy. What are they thinking? Building the Legos. This is the welcome surprise. Nice, TMS. What set are we working on? Crazy things happen to the cards. They hit Collector instead of... They tried to shoot at Loki, but they missed. They hit Collector. Someone really wants Shadow King to be good, so they keep on buffing him. Someone really loves John Mulaney, so they keep buffing Shadow Ham or Spider Ham. The surprise Teddy streams are the best streams. Teddy had the OTA for his plays exactly. Shadow King plus Shang on T6 is nuts. TJC, what are you hitting with Shang? I feel like everything I play doesn't have a Shang target, you know? Oh, day 3 of the Daily Bugle. Yo, the Daily Bugle would look like such a cool set. Black Cat change is just bizarre. It makes sense to me of like why they would want to push for her to be more like a higher base power. I don't know, making her like a 3-8 might have been more interesting. Oh, the Mando N1 Starfighter. We got that. That's what we got for the birthday present. Yeah, we gave that to one of our friends' kids. Such a cool set. Alright. No Luke. What a bummer. Is it actually better to go like Hitmonkey, Mysterio, Kitty? Then it's worse if they hit me with my own Shadow King. The Chavez could be the way to go. Then I'd be at what, 9, 10, 11? They go Shadow King, they go to 9. They probably still beat me either way with the Shadow King. So you'd be 2, and I can do something like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd actually be worse. But I'd get more total power. No, but then I get the extra buffs on the bishop because of playing the additional cards. So this is better total power, but I still just outright lose to... Oh, but this turn 6. What am I doing? It's just turn 6, guys. We keep on piddling around. Here we go. Kitty Wife's trying to shop at the new place already with my employee discount. She's very disappointed that the discount does not stack.
I didn't have to ask though, I heard someone else talking about it.
Oh, you overheard somebody talking about it. You were about to ask and then you didn't have to ask. Alright, let's see if they have Shadow King. Did they get it? They have 6 cards in hand. How many of my cards did they play? 1, 2, 3. The kitty's 4. I think they only have 1 other card in hand. We might be able to pull it out. When's the C0 video dropping? I don't know where to begin with that one. I get, like, you play Cerebro, you play Mystique, you play Zola, right? I'll give it a try. The problem is that, like, the Cerebro decks are just murdered by Eliath right now. Have you been playing it, TMS? Have you had any success? I guess, like, having another 2-0, I guess, makes sense. It's good for the deck. But then the problem is that the Collector himself will actually sabotage you with so many locations. Like any of the locations that spawn cards in hand will break the curve. So I don't know if he even makes it better. Brewing some high evo lockjaw now that Ham is back to his best self. Ah, mic's up with the tech. I like it. Limited success, but major joy. All right. We do go for it. What is it? Smiles per miles is what the corny way to say it. Cerebro Zero has great smiles per miles. You don't get many miles, but you get a lot of smiles. Teddy Wife like that one. Have you not heard that one? Teddy Wife had not heard that one inexplicably. What did we pig? Chat, help. Help. I'm not bald? No. I'm not. Not nearly. I have an incredible head of hair. It was so funny, like how many people, because I would always wear the headbands, right? But like, what is Teddy hiding? He's going bald. Teddy is not going bald. Teddy was just enjoying headbands. I won, but my cubes dropped. It's a bug. Especially on PC, they show you what happened on your previous match. Jara, how's it going? Where you work, you get a free meal every night. Work off the menu, and then when you dine out at the workplace, you get 50% discount on meals. I love that. I work at a shoe store, so I get 50% off shoes, but the discount will not stack with other promotions that they are running. And then we have some select, like, higher end items that I do not get a discount on. Garmin watches, premium running brands. Well, it's like Lululemon. Lululemon doesn't approve of the discounts because they're kind of crazy. I picked the Jeff. Perfect. So we cannot play the Jeff on Lake. Oh, man. That's such great intel that we picked Jeff. They could play Galactus, right? But do I care? If I do this, I don't even care, right? We just stop them? We got them? There's no way we lose this. They could play Hobgoblin. Even if they play like, I don't think they have a way to be able to win on right here. 50% is great. 50% is great. Victory. +3. Yay. Oh, it wouldn't stop it because Mysteria would be the... Yes, Mysteria would be the 0. Oh, okay. Yeah. True. Pretty true. It would have been rough, but if they didn't have it, we were fine. In the case where you want the Mysterio value immediately, let's see if we can gain some extra levels here. You get 15% at IKEA. Oh, nice DMS. Is that where you work, or is that like an umbrella company connection? 15% IKEA is great. I had friends in like one of my first jobs in college who just as a date night with his girlfriend, they would go to IKEA. Like, okay. They loved it. Work at your local game store, only get 10% off, but 10% of the board games, CCGs can add up at least. Oh yeah, it definitely adds up, right, Mike's up. It also, like, I think the board game stores operate on narrower margins. I mean, you obviously know your own business better than I do, but that's my gut. Is that it would hurt the store more. Like, they can't really give you, like, a deeper discount. Did I just say that TMS works for an umbrella? The Umbrella Corporation. Wait, what is it? What is it in Resident Evil? It's Umbrella Corp, right? Love to have a board game discount. Yes. Oh man, if I had a board game store discount, I'd go crazy. Alright, well. Probably just like a bishop here. Into turn 5. Shadow King plus. Reset them. Ah, owns the franchise and then develops the products. Nice. The actual design. Sounds very cool. Let's throw this and this. Because Bishop will keep on scaling, we could really put the pinch on him. 10 Titans, thank you for the follow. Thank you. The Twitch follows help us out a lot, guys. We have a pretty good audience, but then a very small set of followers. Oh, the Angela. I think she'll actually still get buffed here, is the fascinating thing. Off the Shadow King. Oh, she doesn't. Yeah, because okay, her location changed. Okay, I accept this. I accept this as the way that it should play. Resetting the Angela does feel great though. Now, do I care about getting more power over here? It could be like hit monkey you, we kick Silk. Kicking Silk's definitely the wild card position. It could also just be like Chavez, because we know they have to play something here. What's it going to be? I have initiative. They could play Eliath. If it is, they beat me. Okay. Talked myself out of it. See where this goes. Pulled Monkey earlier today and have not lost a game with him so far. Oh, lost every game with him so far. I am not sold on this build, Epic Nate, but if you try it and refine it, let me know. Oh, thank goodness. We got it. Shadow King was a 4-3 upon release, and now he's a 2-3. It's an insane fact that he was supposed to be like on par with Zhang, and then was just invisible until now he's half price. Yeah, Umbrella Corps is Resident Evil. If you think about it, most games are made up of at least 2 different factories. Made in at least 2 different factories, have to be shipped together to put it all together. Yeah, the production for board games, I mean, they're expensive. Which is unfortunate. The hobby is quite expensive for tabletop gaming. Grizzly, you're up to rank 90 now? Let's go. Keep trucking, man. This is the infinite. Think you missed a couple of streams? Have I played Eliath Dex? Am I going to play it any today? Fire Hades, I've been going non-stop Eliath for the last couple days. I think I only got 1 stream out of him. But yes, I played a lot of Eliath. I like it. Eliath, very fun. Neb. We'll put a stop to all of your fun right there, I think. We might play some Eliath. Maybe we work in Spider Ham. I don't know. Eliath? Shadow King? Is there... We'll see. Coin Flip playing Agatha? Do we think he's actually playing Agatha, chat? Probably, right? I feel like whenever somebody says they're playing Agatha, they're being honest. Agatha players are the most honest players in Snap. Edge of Insanity, how's it going, man? Great to have you on the stream. So far, we just started. Matches have been so-so. I have no idea where this is going to go. Blood Artist, good to see you. Teddy, do I think the Shadow King cost hurts the standard Surfer decks? No, I think it... Like, moving him down to 2 is still something that the Surfer decks will want to play. What's the best Shadow King deck right now? We don't know yet. It's probably Cerebro 3s, honestly. Just got the Witcher the board game from Kickstarter. Ooh, Bento Wolf, have you gotten to play it yet? I would love to hear how she plays. Give us... Bento Wolf, you have to give us the hot take review. Rank 90 with my deck. I love it, Grizzly. Eliath ramp is busted. Having a great time. Yeah, TJC, it's pretty nuts. I was actually having the most success with ramp destroy Eliath. I think it's because people don't expect it. And not a lot of people are running armor. Some people run Cosmo and then you have to retreat early, but otherwise we are popping off. Did I ever play High Evolutionary Lockjaw? I did a little bit. I think it might be a go-to deck again with the ham change. It's also not easily countered by the Shadow King. Yeah, and it's not easily countered by Morbius either. Or Mobius, right, Tim? It doesn't use energy cheats. It just cheats through Lockjaw. So it could definitely be a pop-off. Okay, Alicaria, this could be bad. Most honest players in Snap are the Agatha players. I mean, they don't scam you, they tell you. Slim Cali, great to see you. Put on playing Agatha title so that you have plausible deniability for the bad play. Ah, that's the... So that's how you do it. I understand. I'll just do all this, man. Give me a whiteout... We have so much energy, like, it does not matter. Actually... doesn't matter. The problem is he probably has a way to get something to stick on Luke's bar with a discard revive or this Jubilee. There's a Witcher board game Kickstarter. Yes, I don't know what their distribution is now that the Kickstarter is over though. You haven't played it yet? It is very, very complicated. Is it meant to be a board game or is it more roleplay, Bento Wolf? And do you paint your own miniatures? Instead of Chavez, think about putting Goliath in this deck? Yeah, I'm wondering, like, what can we trade for Sarah? I guess Sarah is kind of essential for Hitmonkey, right? Feels odd, but I actually think it is. And I don't know... What are we doing? We'll have so much energy at the end, we can just play a ton of cards on Luke's bar, and then put the Hitmonkey down and pop him off. But without Sentinel, I need Sentinel so that we can stick on Luke's bar. We need to find that soon. But yeah, I feel like Chavez and Sarah are kind of flex spots. The Spider Ham, I'm also wondering if we can just play... What's this? APOC? I wonder if we can just play the Nova Killmonger, right? New Ham and Lockjaw, actually very good. Yeah, that's true. Oh, maybe we should just do that. Fix for Mount Vesuvius, where snapping on T6 breaks the no retreat block. Oh, interesting, Rich. Yeah, when I initially read the location, my mind did not fully process that how painful the Boomer Snap is. But the Boomer Snap is insane on Mount Vesuvius. I kind of thought that there would be, just like reading it before ever playing it, I was like, oh yeah, so you cannot retreat. And then I was like, you can't snap either. You're just locked in. That's not true. You are not locked in. You could totally snap, and it's game breaking. Alright. They have initiative, which is perfect for us. I have Luke Cage, so I cannot be reset. I will play the Kitty Pride yet again. And then I will play you, but the real you. I have Chavez. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 9 energy and Elysium means that you do whatever the frig you want. This, I need this. I play this. Okay. Let's go off. Is this going to be enough on right? I think so. I mean, the Hitmonkey is going pretty crazy. The Mysterio won't spawn illusions. This is an illusion. Chavez. Yeah. Roll me. 2 on right. Morb. MODOK. Oh, that's pretty good. 10. 12. They might actually have us. Hitmonkey. Is Hitmonkey a 10er? He is, but we're still short. I needed to go Luke Cage on left. Yeah, Luke Cage on left and then play like Kitty on right instead. Never mind, I still would have lost. Jubilee found at the top deck. Hella, that's crazy. Okay. So they just had us. Well, that's fine. Chavez always a flex slot. Yep. How good is Goliath Galactus? Very good. Top tier Fire Hades. Have a couple spare spotlight catches. Thinking of trying to get them? Yes. Do you Fire Hades? Do you already have Snowguard? Highly recommend going for this catch if you don't have Snowguard, especially. Yeah, Gambit killed the Sarah, but it really didn't even matter at the end. Boomer Snap got you 20 ranks on Mount Vesuvius? Yes, TMS, yes. Could have been playing Hitmonkey on Luke's bar this whole time. I probably should have, right? That could have also made up the difference, right? I am. With the real Mysterio, please stand up. Alright, we'll get with the program here. Late stream, let's go. Without Wags, good to see you. Yeah, the Goliath deck, very powerful. Galactus Goliath. I think it'll be a meta mainstay. I think, honestly, the Galactus doesn't need the Goliath to be good, but it just is one of those things that, like, reminded people that it's good. Ugh. I guess I just play Sentinel. So our goal is going to be find a fun card to play over here that then we can pull to New York. And then play new cards on Bar Sinister. But I don't know what that is going to be. I guess it could be Hitmonkey later on in this game. We go like Sentinel here. Would it ever be? Yeah, like Sentinel plus Hitmonkey, move the... I've got to play on left. Wait, Sentinel plus a Hit Monkey? I don't know. Goliath is so much fun. Yeah. He's cool. You go Prof X here? I think that's a problem for me with no board space. I don't have any... I mean, I've got Chavez. Chavez is the only thing I can play on right. So, for now... we'll just get out. I think Goliath will return to the spotlights later in November or something. Really? Goliath is already getting a repeat, like within the foreseeable data mine? That's crazy. No one respects Killmonger anymore. Too many Nebula and Sunspots unprotected. That's why I'm wondering if we can just change the deck. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if Rogue is doing that much for us. Normally this deck will pack Ongoing Hate. If we just cut that for Killmonger. And then I want to run Nova as well. But if I run that, do I cut Kitty? That feels strange with the base that we have, but maybe it's not that bad. Probably just means that I'm going to end up playing additional Sentinels, right? How about this? Urko, yo, how's it going? Goliath is data mine to repeat November 1st. Wow, that is a pretty quick turnaround. When is Phoenix Force coming into the Spotlight caches? The free-to-play account is being starved for these new Battle Pass cards. I feel like they're kind of wonky on release. They're like, oh yeah, here's your third shot at null. Meanwhile, the Battle Pass cards just sit and sit and sit. Yeah, Kitty Angela is a very strong combo. Feels like Shadow is only good if you get Luke down. Yet you only get 5 card draws out of the deck. Right. Shadow King is fine to play early-ish, even if we don't have Luke. And then we are okay consolidating our Angela Bishop together. It's with Kitty and then the... oh, Nico? Oh, it's with the Nico? People are going to be going for that. People love this Nico idea. Did I see the Null Spotlight meme? I did, TMS. I showed it on stream. It was great. All Fire Spotlight variants during Nico's week. Yes! Like, Nico herself looks incredible, man. Incredible. It's a Luke Cage here. Salty that Lad hasn't made a Spotlight appearance yet. He did. In the very first or the very second Spotlight with a what was it? It was a trying to remember. Steampunk skin. That was what he had. 3 nulls in the Spotlights, yep. And meanwhile, High Evolutionary gets a repeat variant. Are you kidding me? You didn't want to pop in another card? Just throw in anything second inner. It would have looked better. I'll do this and then we can go like Sentinel. Well, it's like Monkey, Sentinel, Sentinel, Shadow King. We could still die if this is Iron Man stack. If it is Hela Tribunal, I think we do okay. We draw. Cerebro 3s. C3s, I think we do okay as well, right? Monkey? Sentinel. Shadow King. Why are you snapping? What do you have? Shang? Shang is like the one thing that worries me because Angela will be right at a 9. I guess the Hitmonkey will be up there as well. Valkyrie doesn't stop me. Shadow King doesn't stop me. He's probably telegraphing here that he has Shang. So Hitmonkey is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, that's actually perfect. So it'll be 8, 4, 3. I don't know. Or does he have Rogue? And then he's gonna like Rogue Shadow King. I'm excited just to see what happens. I'm not gonna snap back though. Up to 8. Angela up again. Or do they have just something wild like a Legion, Location Hate? Maybe they have Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch behind the Nexus. They could have that. They are Hella Tribunal. Okay. Gambit's gone, Lad's gone, Chavez out. Blade cuts nothing. Nope, they pockets again. Right. Yeah, I remember. Modoc Blade is actually like a really good final turn play if you have the Dracula. Morbius. Yo. Was not expecting just pure discard. They got it. That drag is too good, man. Drag is too good. How's it going so far, Comet? Mixed results so far. I'm just piddling around trying to see where we're gonna land on Shadow King kind of control. Discard people are fanatical about their cards, man. All black, all noir. I feel like for the decks that are the most tricked out in cosmetics, it's discard. Chat, what do we say? Is this true for you guys as well? The discard players always have the most tricked out decks of any players. I honestly thought I thought it might be destroy players, but normally it's discard players. Don't remember Agent Morbius. M. Morbius counts discards while unrevealed. Yep, he is ongoing. His ongoing effect it has a memory. He never forgets. Destroy more so for you, Timotero? Oh, FSG. I play this guy all the time. I think his exclamation point playlist, then you'll get it. Definitely because discard deck hasn't changed too much. That is true. They're playing some of the same cards they were doing way back at the beginning of S3, right? Lockjaw Jub. Here we go. DMS my decks are just full of baby variants. Oh, what the heck? Cat. Is that allowed? Report user for insane high roll. What? Not only did he play it across from where I played everything, but he jubileed into Alliance. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm done. Enjoy. Aganes with the primary sub for the 5 months. Thanks for the entertainment on lunch break. Thank you for being here, man. Definitely appreciate the support. Better be lucky than good. Yeah. Yeah. Woof. Good gosh. Can I get a play like that? Just something? I guess I'm asking for too much. Last hour or so of work is going to be a breeze with Teddy here. Let's go, Isaac. Good to have you here. Squirrel Girl. Who plays Squirrel Girl anymore? I pride myself on being able to pick up what kind of decks people play very early in the game. Squirrel Girl is an enigma. I don't really want to play this on lab. I'll put it on right. Ishil, worst balance changes in a long time. Yep. I don't like them. A Loki deck. Loki deck. Probably need to play that Loki. Also, why is the Loki deck playing Squirrel Girl? They're like purposefully sabotaging themselves then. They need the space, usually. So how is this gonna work? Thank you, Orko, thank you. Monsieur Teddy. Hello, little Miss Marvel. Bonjour. Unless it's Z1. It's not Z1. Just playing bad cards in the mirror. Is that it? They're just tired of losing in mirror, so they're playing Squirrel Girl themselves. But then I feel like you just put it in the deck and never actually play it. Alright, Anime King, you're about to crack open the spotlights. Let's go, man. Big money, no whammies. They're like full clog. Well, not clog, but zoo. Shanna She-Devil. Kazar. What is this stuff? What is this detritus that you're giving me? I think I want Eliath right here. He does flip first. It could be his Prof X. His Prof X is going to do very well. Does it? I go up to 20. Yeah, he goes up to 23. He would be doing well with the Prof X. Anything else, though, and I do okay. Let's try it. He didn't play it. Prof X on left. Okay, bub. The Linear, how's it going? Elray, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Okay. This is like you play BM Shanna, right? You buff, you spit out the other little cards. I don't know, you can just move Jeff and then stack here. Play his own Eliath or something. Probably need to get out. What do I think you're gonna get, Anime King? Well, I'm hoping for your sake that he pulls Snow Guard. OTA seems pretty wild, the Linear. Yup. Wild. That kind of begins to sum it up. They kind of hate it. Anime, yeah, Snow Guard. There we go. Do I think that we could see a resurgence of Super Scroll with the arrival of Ravona and Mobius? Interesting. I hadn't fully considered the Super Scroll v Mobius interaction. That's interesting. Maybe. I feel like more likely we just see a huge surge in Rogue play. People would rather steal the Mobius away than just try and copy. But it's going to be less consistent. You got the Eliath, Anime King? There we go. That'll be good for you. Excited to see what control decks we build today, nerd? Yeah. Yeah, what did we pick? I was reading. Caught me reading. You caught me monologuing. I'll hold Shadow King. Problem is that Shadow King's not a proactive play for us. Super Scroll never went anywhere for you, TMS, yeah. Classic style, Sarah Control, Shang Enchantress was the best build that you have with the Hit Monkey. Still not great though. Yeah. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go with this. I love that I have Luke Cage for Necrosha here though. All the homies here, exactly, Urko, we got all the homies. Electro? But why? I'll do this. Just because I don't have a lot of else to do. Well, that's gonna go great with the Galactus. You know it, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a Black Panther? Did you want that Black Panther to do anything for you? I sure hope not. Alright, Sarah mid. They could Galactus, but... Prof X? Probably Prop X. No, wave. Interesting, interesting. So you are going to Doc Doom? They have to Doc Doom, right? They could Galactus. Galactus would be funny. But I need to play this. Then I pass them on mid. I keep the Nebula from scaling. And I buff the Bishop beyond Dr. Doom. So I think this is the play. If they're going to play Galactus, then it's like this is the play, right? Because then I pass him. Well, yeah, because my Luke Cage would survive. If he played Galactus over here, Bishop is scaling by 1, 2, 3, so it'd just be a tie. So Galactus, this beats Galactus. This beats Doctor Doom, and then it's like just rolling the dice onto what they're gonna play. So I will do. I guess this beats Doctor Doom as well, though, right? But it loses to a Chavez or like a Magneto. Maybe this is the better play. It won't stop Galactus, but it'll beat Galactus for English. Do we get it right? The Galactus will still fire, but then we'll win the game. Ooh. Alright, I lose to the Goliath. Woof. Better luck next time. We're still getting just taken to town by the Loki and the Goliath decks here. What Galactus deck will be good for you, Anime King? How many energy cheats do you have in your collection, Anime King? Select a third option. Lose to Goliath. Nerd, you're so bummed that they nerfed the collector? Yeah, me too. It feels like it really hurts because it decreases his viability for any other decks, which I think are fun decks like the Bounce and other stuff like that. I'm pretty unhappy with his change. It's just a band-aid for the Loki, so I hope it gets reverted. Goliath is not a good card. We just have to get used to it, Rich. I think once we've got it in our heads how to be able to play around it, it won't be so bad. I think that was the Galactus deck, so it was a coin toss. Yeah, it was a coin toss for sure. I just tossed wrong. Thanos. I want the double bishop going, so then I might not play anything right now. Goliath has made you so good about managing priority, meaning that you want priority. Collector change was just bad. Collector was a buff for the C0. You will see. You will see. What insanity will ensue. Yep. Exactly. TMS with the C0 Dream. Such a weird OTA. Sif and Black Cat lulls. I don't know. I'm kind of happy with the Sif change. The Black Cat is random, and I don't think that she gets played, but I like the Sif. Do I want to go Skillmonger now before they bake anything in? They could play Profex now and just beat me up, though. Let's try this anyway. Rich, you want to play Arrow again? Really? Play Arrow again? Ah, it's all Hala. Okay. Zoop. Buffs. Get lost. Jab. That did not go the way that I thought it was gonna go, but I'm here for it. Tie game. Tie game, full board reset, baby. So now it's like Angela. Dude, the Mysterio goes insane with the double bishop setup. Do I snap to this? I think I do. I think we got him. I'm hoping they revert Collector as well. Some good card prio deck with the Wave Arrow. Feel like it loses to Loki. Maybe? Rich, did you see my Silky Move Goliath deck? There was a version that ran Gene and there was a version that ran Arrow. Collector is the biggest thing in Loki, but it's not like the Collector is played anywhere else. Well, people are trying. He was traditionally played in a lot of other things. In terms of like the most competitive cards, then yeah, he wasn't getting played. But in terms of some fun brews, he was. Is it just Mysterio Hitmonkey? Or is it Mysterio Shadow King Sentinel? The Hitmonkey gets plus 6 off of the Mysterio being an 8 power. But then the one extra play on like Sentinel is actually plus 5. Okay, so Hitmonkey is better. But then where do I want to put the pressure? Do we just play it like this? I guess it would be real one over here, monkey right here. Bishop goes up by 4 to 9. Hit monkey goes up to 8 to 17. I would only win if he doesn't buff the dino. Also, if he moves the Jeff away, I do get the lead. This way I have a little bit more power on Hala. I don't want to touch mid. Maybe I should just go like all in on right though. Like what if it was... Like if we think that this always stays ahead? No, I'll play this. There's an argument to just abandon Devil Dino. Light? Aw. Oh, is my real Mysterio, man. Woof. Got him. Close margin of victory. Victory. Shadow King would only hurt me. Yeah, for the different lanes that I would play him in, right? You got Gold Peach Thor. Yes, Rich, yes. Guess who keep twirling your finger on this Punisher picture in your bed. One day, bub. One day. Exactly, Feck. Each patch where they buff the bottom feeders, like the nobodies, like nobody's playing Black Cat, right? And nobody cares about Black Cat. And everybody's like Punisher and Captain America reworks when. And like, nope. Guys, we've changed Black Cat. And I was like, what? It's not what we wanted. Exactly, Punisher just being neglected here. I guess these guys are trying out the new Lady Sif, right? What they're looking at. Let's play maybe just Luke Cage here. Strong Guy needs some love. Strong Guy needs a rework. Yep, Strong Guy needs like a full rework. Did you play Black Cat in your Hella deck a few years ago? The only time I think I ever played Black Cat was... I'll do this. When Surfer and Zabu were at the height of their power, and you could get a 2-cost Ghost Rider to pull a Black Cat that could then get buffed by Surfer. But that was just not as good as other tricks that you could do with those aforementioned cards. Play you. Did I put the real Mysterio here? Final turn. Here's the thing, I want Dakin to get the discard so that I can use the Shadow King. But I also want to combo Monkey Mysterio together. I guess that's what I do then, right? You go Mysterio. Whoosh. Hit Monkey on mid. Hit Monkey on mid. Does fill it. Alright, let's try it. Bet Punisher is a top win rate in their data, so he's just played in pool 1. Yeah, that's another thing, is that it's used because they are very early pool cards, and they're okay around the other pool 1 and 2 cards. They're hesitant to change those. Like I saw Glenn post that they don't really want to change Elektra because she does fine in the early pools. This is rough. Alright. I liked Kitty better, I think. But when I was playing the Kitty version, then they were popping down Sunspots and Nebulas. That's just the laws of Snap, right? Ugh. What does... High Evo. Can we run High Evo Lockjaw again? High Evo. Maybe. Maybe. No. No. Hulk. Dr. Doom. Thor, Jane Foster. Odin's pretty important, right? I want to get that, I want to get the Conquest Odin, man. Ham. Had been best in slot. Lockjaw. And then it's like Chavez. Alright, so now do we think that we cut thing? I have hella deck in my collection still. Unfortunately, yes. The planned rework wasn't raising her stock too much in S3, but then overturned her for the pre-series 3. For the Electra, yeah. Jubilee instead of Thing, that's probably better. Especially with new Thing, right? Old Thing was okay. New Thing not. Not so much. Nebula? Does Nebula stay? Or does Nebula go? Like I have Spider Ham. I have this to do early. So I play these guys early, but I can also just hold the Spider Ham to cycle on the Lockjaw. Really don't start until turn 3. You're only down 10 S3 cards now, so I'm calling nice. Cut Neb for Infinite. I have Hulk. Hulk's not as good when he pops up from the Lockjaw anymore, though. But then if he comes out early, you get to scale him a little bit, right? We just cut Nebula for Infinite. We get better chances on Jubilee, as long as he's in the deck. Jubilee on Lockjaw could pull him. And hey, if he gets hammed, we want him on the left of our hand. Nope, that's Loki. Evo Lockjaw. Let's try this. Just open the Shadow King? Yes, Tim, yes. Right when you needed him. Late Droner, you want this Chavez variant? I like this one. One of my favorites. Pop, pop. Imagine opponent playing Loki, plays Ham. Ham hits Infinite. Oh, yes. Alright. That is Cerebro off to a good start. Putting Cerebro back where he belongs is just a base 3-4. No powers. I'll play it again to slow down the Nebula. We're just gonna hit the same card though. There goes Sunspot, yep. Where's Killmonger when you need him? This deck, actually, there was a version of this deck that ran Killmonger, I remember. Well, that's like really good for us. The squirrel that sticks on Luke's bar, we harass him with the wasp. You think he's Cerebro, or you're saying that I should play Cerebro? Yes, what did I say? I meant Cyclops. Juby. Wasp? Just keep playing it. I guess I'll play over here. I said Cerebro? Yeah, my bad. Good Infinite multiple seasons in a row with it. With which? Hey Teddy, just got home? What's the favorite balance change from today? Can Wolfie? None of the above. I do not like the balance changes, largely. Largely unhappy with what has been changed. Also with what is currently residing in my hand. I could hit Chavez, Dr. Doom, Thor. Favorite change, Lady Sif. This is one of the most boring changes. Here's the thing, is I hope that they revert Collector, Shadow King, and Spider Ham. So it doesn't leave me in a great spot thinking about the current meta. Well, honestly, so I'd be okay with Shadow King staying at a 2 cost, but then lower base power. Probably want some lower base power on that guy. Let's do this. That's actually nice for us to be able to drop Hulk, but... Got Dr. Doom. Alright, here we go. Hulk drop, baby. Do they have a way to the bar? I don't think so. Do love Sif getting the buff. Discard Rising, exactly, Ken Wolfie. And then we get Black Knight coming up later. Leave Shadowkick alone, Feck. Do you actually like it? Or are you just saying because it's toxic, you like it? S1 and S2 don't really have the cards that have abilities. Yeah. Especially S1. Yeah, S1, like if a card has an ability, they're just like, they're meant to be strict upgrades. They're meant to be very simple deck building. You were running Shocker as a base 2-3. Here's Sentinel. Sentinel is a 2-3 with an ability. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. I just do that instead and it's way better for me. Would hope that they would drop some S3s into S2 eventually. Like you, Black Cat, I did too. I thought that S2 is weird, man. It's so small. Have you guys looked at S2? S2 has like no cards in it. And they don't even have the building blocks of base archetypes. Why isn't Patriot in S2? Why isn't Electro in S2? Like there's some cards that are just like the foundation of things that you get in S3 that I think should be in S2. Also, alright chat, new player experience talk time. Beginning S3 is a nightmare. It suddenly opens the floodgates to playing all these people with actually meta decks. I feel like we need a change. When you get up into S3, I don't know like what the best way to push it is, but like, I don't know, maybe like archetype, you can like select an archetype focus and then you'll get like 4 cards with the same keywords as your next successive set of pulls. So if you want to start expanding your discard or your destroy or your move or your on reveal or your ongoing, like any of the base keywords you can filter by in the game, that you can just like press that as soon as you get into S3, and then at least you know when you're getting beat up by these other decks that you're going to be able to build something with synergy soon. I'll go Juby here. Jump. Teddy's making your point for you. Yeah. I always thought the spotlight caches were supposed to give you a card from S4 and 5 you didn't have. Nope. They'll give you the repeats. It hurts. Floodgates open, then you enter the same ladder with people that have actual cards. Exactly. It's crazy. How are we doing today? Doing good? Doing good? Thanks for asking, Feck. So far, so good. It's like, Jane here, right? Because I want to potentially Odin Jubilee. And getting the Infinite pull is amazing. They're probably not going to run Shang themselves. I think we push it. So here we get to summon... Did they play Wave? Captain Korea? Introverted Captain Korea? What's going on, man? Are they going to go Venom into Azola? Is that it? Yes, that is it. But then they won't be able to play the Deadpool back. I guess I don't care about that side. They just have a big null. But they're hoping for a big free pull from Grand Central. And Venom goes right, by the way. Hang on, what was that? Wasp? Pog. We know exactly the soul read. Alright, we just do this. And this for margin of victory. But there's no shot that we win over here right now. What's in deck? Yeah, Spider Hail. No shot. How big is Null? 15. It's like maybe an 18. Maybe around 20. Null around 20 is a ballpark. 20 power Null I would beat. My 0 cost speed is 6 cost for power addition. Yep. Yep. That's the problem that you're seeing with the spotlights. When you have most of the cards, it doesn't seem to make sense to put them into the caches. To pull the caches. No, exactly. When you're just doing the pulls for one, like in the old system, you had much lower odds of getting new cards, but they were guaranteed to be new cards. Now you have much higher chances of pulling the big series, but you can pull repeats, which for someone who's close to series complete is like, it feels so frustrating. Now at the same time, I'm doing pretty good on the account here, right? So if we like take stock, I buy the battle pass every single month. I bought a bundle, I think, last month to give me a little bit of extra resources. I have 10,000 gold right now. I have, and I do get $20 worth of gold for being a Marvel Snap content creator. So there's that as well. But because it's directly in gold, I get 2,000 gold a month. It's not that much. I have 17,000 tokens. And then I think I counted myself at like 7 spotlight caches. And that's after I pulled the max 4 caches for both of the last 2 cards. So I had to pay 8 caches for my last 2 cards. I'm not going to open any more caches this month. I'm just going to spend the tokens, 6k tokens for Renslayer Mobius. And then we're rolling into next season. I get another week off of opening caches because I get the Elsa Bloodstone week. So honestly, it's feeling okay for staying series complete. That new $74 bundle, 3x the value. Yep. Like on the Discord a bit earlier, missing like 11 total cards, and then you're hardly pulling now. Yeah, when you're trying to get... Like, I think that once you hit series complete, keeping equilibrium is not so bad, but if you're just like a step down, it's really hard to get all the way up there. You're growing basically as fast as I am, just 1 card a week. Eddie's bigger value, that's what it is. Urko wields the Grande Power. Wish that free S3 section worked after S3 complete. Dude, can you imagine? I mean, I understand that they don't, but I kind of understand why they don't. But what if we had somebody in chat have a brilliant idea? If the S3 section is empty, meaning that you start a season S3 complete, what if it was just 1,000 tokens? I mean, that is a very small thing, but it would still feel so much better than nothing. You're like, oh, I went from getting all this cool new stuff every single season to nothing. Oh, that sucks. I'll cycle Wasp, and then I'll probably just go for like dominating here. She could cycle into Dr. Doom, which would be funny. Jubilee would be nothing. Thor would be okay. Chavez. Is it overkill? Am I overkilling this? Should I just play Jane? Go up 8. The problem is that they can drop a huge drop here as well, so I think I have to match Hulks. Jaro for the win. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Follows on Twitch. Help us out a lot, man. This is supposed to be like 2 weeks out, so if they're going to do a drop, then they would announce it already. Yep, we have not received any series drop preemption. So it seems unlikely. And I feel like I'm the bearer of bad news when it comes to that. But the anticipation is we get nothing in terms of drops. Alright, so they did the... Victory. Did they full pass? They didn't full pass. They should have. If they full pass, they could have like bluffed. No, they played Iron Lad. Iron Lad was the Storm. They played Jeff? What did they play? Did I try the Loki Jaw deck? I did, Epic Nate. I have not gotten any content on it, but I was playing it the other day. It's pretty fun when you hit Lockjaw and then you go into Loki, and you can play like their little piddly cards to be able to cycle the big stuff from your deck. It might be fun to try now with Spider Ham too. Even a premium S3 variant would be better than just the empty more coming soon spot. Yeah. And more coming soon is a lie. They're not making more Series 3 cards. You'll get nothing. Good day, sir. The Willy Wonka meme is the gift that keeps on giving. D-La playing this Spider-Verse deck. I think it's maybe better than any of the move types going on now. It's kind of crazy. The Spider-Verse deck. Are you running the 2099? I was on the podcast with Pulse Gazer. He's a big supporter of 2099. He thinks people just haven't hacked him yet, and he's got a deck that was winning Infinite Conquest with it. You like it better than like the Silky move though, D-La? I feel like the Silky move is just cracked. Never got Stature, and she never went into pool 3, so only missing 6 cards. Exactly. It's so frustrating for the people that felt very close to finishing their collection, and then we're not able to. I think you go Thor left. Unfortunate Dark Dimension pull. Missing 12 cards now, Josh. Gotcha. Thoughts on Alioth, Lakey Breaker? Love it. Alioth, very fun. I'm happy to be wrong on how good Alioth was. I don't think Alioth is like at the very top, but it's definitely fun to play with. Also, I hope that Alioth gets a audio update to be a little bit more impactful. How good is Stature and Black Bolt now? Can you ask me again once Mobius releases? Right now, good. With Mobius in a week? I don't know. Been playing the non-Alioth Silky Doom deck, and it's very fun. Yeah, even without Alioth, that deck is solid. For sure. Just go like Wasp, Cycle Wasp. Play Jane over here for points. I should be able to pass them on left. And then if Hulk, Infinite drop, we're golden, man. We're golden. And then if you could change into... I mean, heck, even if you change into Doctor Doom, I'm pretty happy. But if you could change into Odin, that's the ticket. Wasp into Odin, please. There's a shot. 1 in 5. Jubilee would be unfortunate, but... Mike, you like Alioth? Been having fun with it. Don't like what he does at making the resurgence of Galactus, though. Here's the problem. I think Galactus is going to resurge anyway. Crazy, man. So excited for the Mobius. Gonna be so annoying. You're not so excited, TJC? I think it'll be interesting to try and figure out. Alright, basics. I'm gonna stay in. You snapped. Mark of Pride. Stay in. Better stay in, bub. They could easily have a way to buff Collector to win on left. But they did play Loki, so it's highly unlikely that they have Shang or any kind of control to be able to affect us. Josh, you're looking forward to Renslayer? I'm looking forward to Renslayer. I think she's going to be super cool. Play her with the goblins. The problem is she's going to be releasing into the Mobius world. Yadila, Spider-Ham, Ghost Spider, Spider-Man, 2099, Kitty, Silk, Angela, Spider-Woman? What? Arrow Craven is basically all the Silky Smooth deck, but better. But better. Voice in the Grimdark. Welcome to Team Teddy. I just imagine Voice in the Grimdark is like... Grimdark. So is this Warhammer reference, or is this from something else? Is it more Lovecraftian? It's like a streamer who just leaves their webcam a blank screen, a black screen. Renslayer would be good for the first week until Mobius hits. Still getting her though. She looks fun. Anytime that an energy cheat has been introduced in Snap, it's been good. And here's the thing, is like, Renslayer has kind of unstoppable momentum, right? Eventually, there will be so many good cards at the 1 power and 0 power price point that Renslayer can just affect an entire deck and she'll be really, really good. So, just given enough time, she'll get better and better. Not that... I'm trying to think of any cards in the data mines that she might be able to synergize with. She's going to be in a dry spell for getting any new tools for a little while, but that's okay. The junk, you don't want to do this. I guess, unless they have location interaction. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Warhammer related. It's your painting channel on Instagram? Oh, yes, nice. All right, what's the army? The avatar is so small, but I'm saying Nurgle. I'm seeing some definitive Nurgle influences there. What's Juby? Yeah, Viper Lactus. What the heck is going on? Dr. Doomy's okay. So then we play you. I got them variants. Don't hobgoblin, okay, man? Just chat. He's gonna hobgoblin, right? Here's the thing. This means that I cannot Hulk on mid, but I block the hobgoblin and I can still play Mjolnir, Odin on right. So I think it is Jane mid. Jane mid and snap on him. No real focus, lots of variety. Some non-games workshop. There is some Nurgle stuff though. Nice, nice. I would definitely be... So I've not gotten to build a full army, but I would build Tau if I could. Got him! Soundboard idea. We do all the famous voice lines in Snap, but Teddy Wife records them. Alright. If we get... What's our membership at? Teddy Wife? What is our membership goal that you record a soundboard for us? That's what we gotta find out. It depends on how much TMS is around. Depends very dramatically on that. Our current membership is at 88. I make $1.75 on every membership. We're at 88. We have to have 200 members to have Teddy Wife record a Marvel Snap themed soundboard that we will use on stream. Teddy, you're underselling yourself. Teddy Wife was over here like that's not gonna motivate people. You could be surprised. Not feeling Conquest this month, Chaz? Yeah, I've not played as much. I don't know, like the ranked grind has kind of grown on me. Also, this deck is fun. It's just kind of reminding me this deck is fun. One day I'll join the channel as a member. Yes, yes, Team Petty will grow stronger.
To me.
What was that? You looked, but your brain didn't register? It was a smacking win, man. Teddy Wife saying, oh snap. Yes, exactly. See? Chad gets it. Iron Lad, what was this? Lockjaw? Ooh. They're running. Oh, TMS with a 20 gifted memberships and TJC with a 10 gifted memberships. Team Teddy grows stronger. Thank you guys, thank you. Support is very much appreciated, my friends. Let's go Jane here. I get Wasp back, and then I can go like Wasp, Odin. Stick it to him on the Thor. Snap on him. FSG, what you got? Nah, he got nothing. He got nothing. Just gonna throw up the Deadpool point. All right, all right. I need to get. I'm getting the emotes cut out of all the in-game emotes. It had to be done exactly, TJC. It had to be done. Oh, the card that was hammed. You looked, but then you don't remember. I don't remember either. There we go. We got the gifted. Let's go. The thank yous coming in. You got some fun emotes already, but we're expanding our selection. Can a link go here? If you are a mod, yes. I actually don't know what the normal member link rules are. In YouTube, it might fly, actually. I think the reward for the amount of play you need for Conquest just isn't worth it. Once you buy all the stuff in the store, it's kind of a stop. I don't know, Dio. I just enjoy it. Like, I think it's just fun. The last couple seasons, I would grind. I had an enormous surplus of tickets. It was just fun to grind. Did you make an announcement on the Discord? Yeah. You're still like, I haven't removed you as like the top admin role, Ed. You could make that. Let's go. Teddy's stream raging. How's it going? Ham got Jane. Oh, nice. That would do it. That would definitely do it. All right, we pass you. Neb. So it's another Ramp Galactus. Ramp Galactus Eliath shenanigan. Nova Roma. Here we go. Can Teddy Wife do the... Ah? Are you saying the disturbed? Oh. Or is it like... just like a screaming running away? Ah. You have to be more specific. TMS with the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, man. Thank you. We're climbing. Deep Daddy's crazy. You give him a goal and they never see a goal undone. Did I ever get sick of seeing Galactus? Yes. 100% I get sick of seeing Galactus. All the time. Blood Artist, you wish that you were climbing? That was a pretty pog. I got Cyclops. Let's move, X-Men versus Jubilee pulling leader, creating Thor. I think my opponent won that one. Just a casual dub for them over there. Oh, do the victory roar. Okay, I got you. I got you. The Teddy cheer. Yes, yes. That's my line now. I didn't realize it was becoming so iconic. Ted, we're gonna post that deck in the Discord with the stats. 43 games you played so far. Top of the entire Marvel's net. Let's go, D-Law. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the sauce. I love testing the Team Teddy brews. All right, chat. We got good options here. We got really good options here. We can Dr. Doom and then Odin. We can Jubilee. We can Dr. Doom over here and cycle it around, which could be... Honestly, the cycle hits are not as exciting, man. So let's go... Let's go Dr. Doom. They could Prof X here. But then I think we're still looking okay. Alright, here we go. Didn't we beat Hawkeye before? DMS is just like, say hello to my little friend. Memberships! Doom mid, but if I go Doom left, I get to hit the Nebula scaling. I know Doom mid leaves it open to be able to Odin a little bit better, but if they do Professor X, then I'm still only getting like one Doom bot. And with Chavez already gone, we have a 50-50 chance that we just draw a free card to put to the lockjaw, and then I could drop like Hulk. I don't know. They go right? That's interesting. Devil D? That's even more interesting. Ah, and we lose. I said 50-50 on getting the free card. Did not get a free card. We can still Odin here. Ooh, there we go. We got him. Alright, this deck is fire. Not gonna lie. Was really hoping Jean Grey got a touch up this OTA. I think she needs more power. Just one more point, Feck. That would have been fun. Feck, have you tried that Jean Grey deck that we were cruising with? It was Silky Eliath. Like, this deck's pretty good. It's good without the Eliath too. If you go Sans Eliath, then you can run Chavez. I think Jean Grey's pretty good in it. So Evo Lockjaw is just back, hey? We've had nothing but success ever since we came over. I want to warm up that mic. Exactly, Josh. We'll be warming it up. Never understood why Lockjaw went away. Still solid. Played it some last season, and then Ham being the one helps more. The ham is a big deal, right? It really can't play Ham as a 2 cost, but Ham is a 1 cost it can definitely play. A lot of the matches you lost just by 1 with the Jean lane. Okay, Feck. Well, I would like to see Jean get into a more solid spot. She's a great character. She has a really cool ability. Whatever they can do to make her get more attention, I love. Lockjaw is not great as long as it's locked down. Yeah. Hang on. I think it's that. Yeah, you gotta go Jubilee here because you never want to pull the Wasp with the Jubilee, and we're getting 2 pulls. It is true. When everybody was doing the Professor X or the Storm, then it was rough. So maybe it is a bit of a meta read. Danger, just a sleeper. Edward with the 10 gifted memberships. Let's go. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Pillar of the community here. Team Teddy's turning out. Love Jane with the Eliath and the lockdown. Yeah, Jordan, that's where I've been playing it. Another 10. Another 10. Does my memberships update in real time to say exactly where we're at? It should. Where can I see it? I know where we were, and I know how many we've got. We were at 88. We've popped in an extra 20, 40, 50, 60. We're at 148. 148 and climbing. I mean, trading high evo for anything is fine for us. But high evo on left is also okay. I'd probably do the trade. Hitting Hulk is good. Hitting Mjolnirs are fine. Hitting Wasp is... even Wasp is fine. Alright, in the Discord. 80% win rate with 43 games and still going. I love it, Ela. I'll have to give it a try. What is our best matchups? Like, are you preying on something in particular, or you feel like it's just balanced? And what's the Spider-Woman doing? I feel like Spider-Woman has to be able to be replaced with something better, right? Why are we running Spider-Woman, man? Okay, so no double activations for us, but... dude, we can send Thor to the moon, like an Odin chug. If Odin could change into Hulk, I'd love it. And also just go Doctor Doom, blanket pressure, another Mjolnir. Or trade Mjolnir for big card. Play Odin on left as just the biggest stack. We already got Chavez out. This seems good. What about this? Let's do this. Bino, what's your finish? You're playing just like an efficiency deck. You have Shang. Shadow King over here. Maybe it's like he's looking for a Shadow King on right. I wonder if Asteroid M messes him up though. Spider-Woman's just not bad. Spider-Woman just top tier. Replace Spider-Woman if you don't like it, but I think that I will. I'll give her a try. I always try and play it true to the original creator at first before we do any cooking. Oh, there we go. Victory. We'll see if we can climb a little bit more with this. Matt O'Donnell, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, man. Would have loved her with Elias text, then she can wipe out the masses in the comics. Ooh. Here's the thing, I think that the Elias text is thematically appropriate, right? I could take the 33% on Doom into Hulk 2. Yeah, that would have been good as well. I was pretty happy with the lineup that we played. We'll play Spider-Ham premature. I could have held to be able to put on the lockjaw. Oh, that's perfect. Wait, yes, this is good. He's Sarah, so he probably just has the Shang SK. Yup. But then he didn't quite have Shang SK, so we were perfect. There you go, Piggy. You used to... oh, Zabu. Alright, that hurts them. How do we feel about Collector 0? Collector catching strays for Loki being too good, right? It hurts. Don't go in hardly any of your decks for Spider-Woman. And I've got the sick Venomized Spider-Woman as well from like one of the early battle passes. I think we're good here. It puts out more points than the Silky Smooth, and then you have the 1-drop plus arrow last turn if we're winning 2 lanes. Alright. Black Bolt made us discard our most useless card, so that's great. then I just play Jane. We're off to the races. We get Mjolnir Wasp right back to us. Hopefully we cycle Chavez off the Wasp. That would be the best. Real Black Bolts cuts Infinite. I wasn't playing it, so you can knock that out. That's fine, that's fine. Electro just matches Morbius now, but he doesn't, unfortunately. Will we try Cerebro Zero TMS? Maybe. Yes, probably. I don't know about today, but we'll try it. Alright, final turn. Here we go. Here we go. You cycle. The problem is that it's like all on right. I need to be able to stack another lane. What is the best way to do so? I can get the extra 5 everywhere. And then just like put you over here for additional power. Put you over here. 7 to 14, so I pass. I'm ahead by a lot. Or do I just want Odin on left? The problem is that he can play just Chavez on left, right? So I think I need the blanket pressure from Dr. Doom. This Black Bolt deck will run Thatcher and combos. You could also have the Hawk. Problem with the Hawk is that my Jane Foster thinned the deck down for him. And I did get the Chavez. Could be Hawk Stature. I don't think Hawk Stature is enough. I don't think Chavez is enough. Here comes Hawk Stature. Calling my shots. We're winning on left. We're up by a whole stack on right. Oh. There we go. We even still tie on the lake. Oh man. Top show video. Sif buff was something that you never expected in a million years. She was doing fine, was she not? No, she was a little bit below the other targeted discards. I don't know, the 3-4 felt weird. I like her. I like the update on her, giving discard a little bit more juice because she's central to both the Apocalypse and then like if you're just running a module with Ghost Rider. Giving especially the module with Ghost Rider a chance to live somewhere else, right? When we see Goliath because it has a high win rate. Yep, we will. And Ahmed, how's it going? Good to see you. Yes, we got all the gifted subs. We love it. Against the Loki decks or the Angela lanes, you come across Spider-Woman as a beast. Okay. Yeah, because they're like clogging up all of their spaces, right? I think they should give a better reward for completing Infinite and Conquest. Find yourself playing only Conquest to get most of the stuff in the shop. Well, Luis, you get the Infinite Avatar border, which is pretty cool now. I like the new look. Someone in chat did ask how the Black Bolt Stature deck is doing now. Well, there you saw it. That's what it's doing. Been to 99 3 times this season. Keep dropping it. Oh no, Self-God. Alright. What are you playing? We can break the cycle here. Hawk Stature deck, the best version, runs Iron Man, Silver Sam, Ghost Rider. Who was running that evolution deal? I think I saw someone trying it. Was it Revis? I think it was Revis. All I can say is Man-Thing never gets the Cthulhu variant. I'm gonna riot. No, doesn't he already feck? I feel like his Oh no, I'm blocked out. I'll go Juby over here. I should have done it in the other order. As long as we don't pull Wasp, we won't be punished though. I think his Spotlight Cash variant is Cthulhu. Alright, never punished, never punished. Dark Nizzle, membership for 8 months. Time flies when you're having fun. 8 months, man, it's crazy. Thank you, man, thank you. Shut up, bub. How's it going? Yeah, we've been throwing in some bubs today in our vernacular. All I can say is that, man, yeah. We can't stop winning. We're smacking them, guys. The opponents do not understand what is hitting them. So fast, so hard. I'll do this. I could do this. Getting into Titan is going to be finicky, though. Very finicky. I'll just cycle that. You know what? We still play this. We could get Dr. Doom, and that chokes it up, but we'll see. We'll see.
To me.
Pulled Wasp off that? Oh no. I did not want Wasp there. Yo. Oh. It's so funny. I think we're dead. Like, I could hit Odin. Odin would do okay. But I think I have to retreat. The goose? Very painful. So that I couldn't throw Hulk on left. If I could have thrown Hulk on left, completely different story, right? Yeah, we'll get out. Another membership we grow. Team Teddy grows stronger. Got from 97 to 99 a few times before getting to infinite. Yeah, the 90s, the mid 90s, high 90s. Crazy grind. Proper Cthulhu variant. He already looks like him, but need him rising from the ocean. Ah. We'll see what they give him. I hope that they do it. I think it just fits so thematically. So Spider-Ham is right back to being top tier? Yep. That's exactly how we're feeling, Jordan. It was just like he's right back. Man, I keep playing FSG. Spider-Ham's where he needs to be. You like the left thing. You want to plan when you play it, and then just the 1-1 just makes more sense. It is true that now, like, repeat Spider-Hams, because they're guaranteed to hit the same card, is not as impactful. He's not nearly as good as he was in his original 1-1, but he's still very good. How are we doing with work and sleep, Mr. Teddy? Ahmed? The balance is tough right now, but I'm feeling good today. Today was the off day. Do I prioritize hitting bigger card later, or do you play it early for the infinite? On Spider-Ham, I just squeeze Spider-Ham whenever I can play it, and I'm thinking about if I want to play him to Lockjaw or if I want to just play him elsewise. Keep thinking of Fenway Sports Group when I play this guy FSG. Yeah. Doesn't Sif buff make Swordmaster worse? Swordmaster was already very bad top show video, I feel like. But yeah, then he's just one more point for being a true random discard, which is like, when am I going to use that? Never, that's when. Alright, so I can go Juby over here. We could also spam to the Lockjaw. I'd really like to get... Well, I don't want to pull Wasp, but... any of the others I do want to see. We'll play differently later. This is early. Has a bit more RNG skill cap than the original version. Yeah, it also allows the opponent to play around you in Conquest, right? Because in Conquest, where they know that you have Spider-Ham, they might manipulate their plays to leave a specific card on the left. Which that aspect of it I actually really like. Alright, we could Thor. Or I could go to just a new lane. Lockjaw into Chavez is kind of scary, so let's just go do our own thing. Old Man Scud, thank you for the follow, thank you. Just pure toxicity, exactly, fact. Swordmaster is your favorite card in the game. Make him a 4/7. Discard the highest power card. Makes him better in Hella. But yeah, but then it's just like a more expensive Sif, and it's, I don't think they're gonna do repeat cards.
To me.
We got Mjolnir, we got the buff. We're matching. We're matching. What do they play that beats this, chat? Hulk. Were they running the Evo Lockjaw version? I don't even remember. Did Wasp hit anything? I don't think so. But then again, they could have played... No, they played when Spider-Ham was here. They're just normal. They don't have Hulk. And they don't have Chavez. We do this. Ooh. Oh. Clever. If this turns into Dr. Doom, we riot. Oh, thank goodness. Pop. One more. Got him. My superpower is I get things done. What did she say, chat? My superpower is getting things done. She gets them done. Yep, Magneto is a great play for them. I'll give them a brilliancy on that one. That was their out. One Swordmaster did the opposite of Blade one day. Same stat line, maybe 1 point power off, then he discards the leftmost card in your hand. That would be fun. Yeah, I love the mirrored card design. Like you have Colleen Wing, cheapest card, Lady Sif, most expensive card, Blade, rightmost card, Swordmaster, leftmost card. Stuff like that seems, I don't know, it's interesting to me, it's satisfying. That's why you like Magneto over Infinite. Potential good plays on T6. Yeah. It's good. Big. You snap on hitting the Jane? Okay. I see a lot of people put Lockjaw on Shuri's Lab, but I don't think that's correct. Protector, what is this deck? Zabu, good cards, Black Bolt, Spider Ham. Thor. Thor. Basically, at the end of the game, I want to play Hulk on Shuri's Lab. So maybe I just go Thor left. There we go. Way too early, Enchantress. Would make this card just have a float state if they change Swordmaster to be that. I think it'd be cool. In the Jubilee version, you use Magneto. In the Infinite version, then you run Dracula. Okay, I can see that. You are more likely to have Infinite in hand than in deck by the time you get the Jubilee, right? By the time you get to turn 4, you have 6. I guess it's 50-50. Yesterday, your dream came true. The Iron Man Onslaught, Living Tribunal, onto the Onslaught Citadel. Yes! That deck is so much fun. Okay. Feels like a nice high roll. Pretty solid for us. Pretty solid. So we can go ham them back. And then I'm really looking to be able to get Chavez out so that I can get Mjolnir in. And then just play Sentinel on mid. That'll come back to hand. I can play Sentinel on left. If I play Sentinel on left, I get 2 Sentinels back to hand, but I still get card draw. And then Hulk is going to be a 40. 40 on mid, holding it down. Okay, let's try this. I can't imagine losing with 45 on mid. Getting Shadow King is funny. Yeah, it's even better. Here we go. Did we get 800 power plus in each lane when it's all an Onslaught Citadel? He might have. What was the... Yeah, you have to give us the stat line, Lewis. That's crazy. We're be getting Iron Lad into the double Iron Man Onslaught Tribunal. Yeah. The highest possible high roll of all high rolls. I do flip first, so control hits us hard. But I don't think he has enough. I mean... Even Shang-Chi Absman? If he moves Jeff to the right and then he plays Shang-Chi Absman, does that get the dub? It might actually do it. Because then it'd be plus 11, it'd be at 13. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that would have won, but whatever he's doing here is not going to win. Alright, there we go. Victory. I'm really surprised it wasn't move Jeff, play Iron Lad mid. Or heck, move Jeff here, play Iron Lad there. But if they played Iron Lad on that side, they don't beat it. They had to play... It'd have to be move Jeff, and then play like... What did you hit? Stature? Yeah, it's no good. I'm just surprised. No need to go in the rabbit hole, because we don't know what all was in his deck that he could hit. Are we just gonna go straight to like top 100 here, chat? We started the day at 600 plus. No, we started the day like right at 600. We dropped playing Sarah Shadow King Control. And then we've picked up like 100 ranks right here. I love you too, Max Jones. No, 337 in each lane with the 4 cards at play. Lewis is crazy. Lockjaw climbing like nuts. He's so good. Okay. Jane getting hit by Icebox. Super unfortunate for us. Quantum Realm. I don't like that either. Alright. Thor? Top deck Lockjaw. Top deck Mjolnir. Quinjet Snow Guard plus Kitty. Alright. They keep repeating Null and High Evo, High Evolutionary. Even the same variant. The fact that it's the same variant is weird. Then things like Howard, etc. have never been in one. Yep. They seem to be running short on art assets. I think it's like Jubilee over here. Try and pull anything above a 2, right, is beneficial for us. We already got all our zeros, so they're out of the way, so we're on pretty good value drops. Spider-Ham's a little bit of a loser. Lockjaw would be awkward and High Evo's a brick, but it's 50-50 winners and losers. And even like Spider-Ham and Lockjaw are not that bad. Let's go. If only I had Spider-Woman. If only. Being the top 500. No, Ahmed, no, don't be embarrassed at all. It's just, it's a factor of how much I play. I play so much. And it takes into account previous seasons, but wow, this is a bummer. You think? This hurts. We'll still try it. I'm not gonna snap though. He can Loki here for big value. Okay. We draw Chavez, leaving Infinite Doom High Evo in deck. We drop Hulk, and then we slam Wasp for the debuff and Mjolnir for the buff. If Wasp, yeah, Wasp is the one who cycles. This one will not cycle, it will stick. It'll get buffed by 2. I think this is the best that we can do. Thor is spiking in... Maybe there's actually a world where I'm supposed to play Hulk mid. Because with the Mjolnir... With the Mjolnir, Thor's actually a 10, and he flips first, so I dodge all his control. Let's do this. Alright, Tuka. Rank 1000 in the world. What you got? Playing the big mean meta machine. That'll get set to 2. That was not what you wanted. Oh, you have Luke Cage. Never mind. He's fine. Forgot about that. I don't know why I forgot about that. And then Pig on mid. Alright. I win there. Wasp, you gotta do something special for me. You cannot debuff them because of their Luke Cage. You cycle. That's something special. Hey.
Mjolnir, to me.
No, Mjolnir second. Mjolnir second every time. Arhan, Mjolnir second. You get a bigger buff. Wrinklish, have a good one, man. Who's Valkyrie Snap? What? Did I miss it? I have no idea. I missed it. Just got home, read the patch notes. Who decided Shadow King needs to be a 2-cost? Jack? Somebody in second enter really loves Shadow King. I think it's an overbuff just to get people to notice him, and then they'll switch it around. Probably someone that we smashed on our climb today. Team Teddy's unstoppable right now. Alright, because of the reshuffle, I'm going to play Spider Ham. If it was not Atalan, I would not play Spider Ham. Because I'm going to play Thor on 3, then it'll be Lockjaw plus Spider Ham on 4. As it is, we do this. Think about being able to drop Shang, Killmonger, and Shadow King on T6 with Sarah control. You can do it. That's actually really funny. Oh! That was my whole game plan. What the heck? I was gonna put the bite on the Lockjaw, and then Sokovia says no.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
But yeah, I was trying Sarah control earlier. That unfortunately did not get off the ground. Like Goliath and Loki still beat it up. Shadow King's just another easy way to be able to help balance the Loki decks. Even so, I think it's a very good 2-3. Yeah, it's a very good 2-3. I do like that it diversifies if you want to choose Luke Cage or armor, right? The opponent has the choice, Shang-Chi or Shadow King, and then your answer to it is different depending on what they're using. Go Jane here. Hope we draw Hulk. Even though he's just going to be a 12. Spend 2 of your spotlight caches to be able to get the Goliath. Missed on both. Oh, no, 3 Verity. How close are you to getting another one? You still have time. Like Mjolnir, Wasp. Dr. Doom is the best that I can do, but it's not very good. Alright. Spider-Woman makes her appearance. Unranked Potato Farmer. I've played this junk deck. This junk deck's pretty good. I think a big card here, like, is going to be too far ahead. We'll get out. Shadow King might have the strongest 2-cost ability with that stat line. Yeah, remember when he released as a 4-cost, it was unplayable? I think he does have one of the best abilities for a 2-cost. I mean, let's be honest. Shadow King was the reason that Cerebro 3s existed at all in the meta a little while ago. Well, that and the fact that the rank 1 player in the world put out a tweet with it. Junk Goliath pretty good. Lock a lane or 2 and then bang. Oh yeah. 2-2 Shadow King incoming probably soon. Yeah, I hope if they tone him down, they keep his cost low and they just take his power down. Maybe even a 2-1. Do I think that they will change Spider-Woman to move like the rest of the spiders? Nope. I think she's going to stay Marthorn. They have, Spider-Ham doesn't move either, so you get Spider-Woman and Spider-Ham. I like Jessica at 3-3. I did too, Josh. Thought he was good. Alright, double Thor. Snap. Because I have Jane.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Then Shadow King just goes into the C2 deck. Yep, exactly. Whatever Shadow King falls to, Cerebro 2s is going to eat it up. Gobble gobble. I want to keep board space open for the Mjolnir Odin. So do I actually play nothing? How does that work for hand size? I have 5 now. I will draw to 6. I will play Jane. Jane will summon between Wasp, Mjolnir, Mjolnir. I have to play High Evo. So that I have space to get all my Mjolnirs. Orca. Oh, that was the freebie. I was like, what the heck? Cerebro decks slightly get better every single card that comes out. Yeah, and then every single balance patch, they get worse again. It's a never-ending stressful time. Stressful deck to play. I probably don't even want the double, right? I just want a single. I want as many open spaces on Sinister London as possible. Best case scenario, Thor goes mid. It's actually like almost essential that Thor goes mid. But it's also essential that I play Jane Foster. Alright, 50-50. Because if Thor goes left... Oh. What a meanie. Now he's gonna like Goliath or something. Boo. Boo. Okay. I think we're out. Guaranteed to be out. If I play this, I go up by 10 to 18. This would buff by 5 for the win. 10 would be ahead, but I think it can't win. It would be hilarious if he plays Goliath though, right? If he plays Goliath, I beat it. If he plays Silver Surfer, I would lose. I think we gotta leave. Just the double Juby. The problem is that when I pull... If Juby goes here, it's bad. And if Juby pulls Lockjaw, it's bad. Juby would have to be here, pull Hulk, and then go here, pull Infinite, right? So I don't think it's worth the risk. Wave is just a meanie, it's true. Yeah, C2 and C3 are very fluid decks. They have a lot of options, like they're building up a pretty deep bench of good cards. And then the specific version that people gravitate towards is always going to be changing around. Agent Moby is coming to save us soon. Yes, exactly. Unwaveable. Unwaveable with the Mobius. Those will be the dreams. C5. C5 is not bad. I think C5 with Doom is just kind of funny now. It is, but it's also Heartburn the deck. Because any location that throws you off, you cannot fix. I don't know the lure behind Mobius. The lure behind Mobius? Is it Owen Wilson? The Dan Hip looks like Owen Wilson. Yes. In the TV show, it's Owen Wilson playing him. Are you saying the actor behind him? We'll go Thor here. The thing with C5 is that you don't need Cerebro to win. That was the big thing. Yes. But you can easily not get any benefit from Cerebro. The lure, yeah, is Mobius works with Wave. You've never heard of the character before. The lore behind Mobius is he is a time cop who befriends Loki at the TVA. And then they go on grand adventures to be able to save the sacred timeline. And he loves jet skis. Very important lore behind Mobius. He loves jet skis. He just thinks they're cool. Also, he doesn't like wet salads. Any other important lore for Mobius, chat? He doesn't say wow very much. Is it good? Yes. My favorite show was WandaVision. Second favorite is Loki. In hindsight, after the other shows they've released, Loki's looking real good. Can't wait till the second season comes out for Loki. And it's right around the corner, right, Chara? We just have like a month, less than a month to wait. It's like very soon. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness we didn't play mid. Can you guys imagine? We were very close to getting trapped there. Saw a meme on the last month. Owen Wilson has made $135,000 just from saying the word wow. If you break down how much he's paid per word and then how often his words were wow. Yes. I think I've seen that as well. Moon Knight's better than all of those other shows. If you are a Oscar Isaac stan, Moon Knight is hard to beat. It's like the perfect show formula to let a good actor be great, right? Cast him with multiple personalities, and he is great. I'll go Lockjaw, I think. I don't know, is it just better to Jubilee, understanding that I can Odin afterwards? Ooh, what am I messing up? Oscar Isaac? What did I say? I said Isaacs? There's no plural? He has no family? He does have family, but that's not his name? Alright, Teddy Wife's correcting us here. Where are we at on the memberships? I think that we are... Let's do a refresh here. I hope I don't have to end the stream to get the exact up-to-date tally. Great, I do. Hang on, active members? Total members. We're definitely measuring off of total members. We have added. Where do I get my details? We're a little bit short. We added 61, I believe. And we were at 88. Goal is 200. Teddy Wife over here is getting worried. I heard that. New member 61. Perfect. There we go. I do get the updated. What's it as? At 149. Alright. Wasp. Wasp is the card. I play this. I can't possibly lose. Teddy, will I ever tell you guys my real name? Yes. This slipped a couple times. I'm not like super protective of it. Alright. That was a strange one for Tuca to play out.
Victory.
You want that card back, Josh? It is a beautiful one. The new Loki one. Top 500! Ah! Alright, Teddy Wife. Chat specifically needs you to soundboard the ah! We got multiple people requesting that. They said, can she do that ah? That's just me winning games. That's the sound Team Teddy makes when we grow stronger. I guess that's not fair. This is not fair. It's Spider-Verses. And I have just the card back for you. I need the infinite border for White Queen, man. We are, of course, never lucky. Alright. We rock. Ham. I was about to type in Gwen. Ghost Spider. Kitty. Hope D-Law is still around. Angela. Raven. Silky. Spider. There we go. Get all these guys. Arrow. Why is Miles not on this list? Are you kidding me? Miles Morales Spider-Man subtitle Spider-Man is not searchable under Spider-Man. Okay. I have a couple questions for the developers on that one. El Capitan Marvel. Here we go. Dila, have you seen that? If you search for Spider, you don't get Miles. He goes by Miles Morales, man. Miles Morales, man. Teddy sounds doubtful on this list. I was doubtful on parts of this list. I'm not gonna lie, I am, but we give it a go. You play on iOS mostly? Does that make a difference? Oh, you don't use the PC client. I got you. I got you. Get out of here. Don't fill raft. We wouldn't want to fill raft, would we? Collector hit is big. And it's a big nerf.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Two Mobius versus each other. Yeah, I can get nuts. 149 members, we say? Yep. We're close. We're on the cusp of greatness. Oh, the Spider-Woman! The one I didn't think we killed the car that was gonna die anyway. Ugh. Ugh. I hit Collector on the ham. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's Marvel? But it's actually like Marvel on Silk, right? We're not actually competing for the raft. And then it's gonna be... I don't know. I guess I see what I top deck. Edward with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Team Teddy grows stronger. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are amazing. Yeah, keep the miles down at the 1 cost, right? Now they do get the free raft card. We could have been outmaneuvered here. 20 power as well and flexibility on the Jeff. That is scary. I'm scared. 20 power. I can't really stack that up. I mean, we could try arrow here. They haven't snapped, so I'll keep playing, but I feel like we got beat. There's up usually up 2 lanes almost always, and then 1 drop plus arrow last turn. Right. If only I had Spider-Woman to play now. Wells, thank you for the follow. Thank you. They're all the raft. And he gets another one. Alright, we're dead. We died. I think. I do get the passing play with Miles. And then I could play Spider-Man for 6. What do we think that they have? Actually, hang on. It's like, no, I do have to do it like this. They flip first. I could do this and this, actually. I want Silk either to sit here or sit here. If she sits here, Captain Marvel can come back and win it. They have to play here, which will kick Silk side to side. So either I'm winning here, or she goes here, in which case then she'll bounce to one or the other. Captain Marvel coming over is better, but only by 1 point. And so I could very easily be looking at 15 points right here. It all depends on what that raft card was. I think the raft card is too much. And they do the rope snap. I'll do the rope leave. Yeah, he already moved his Jeff, so he was stuck on that account. For no Angela, no Craven, we did okay. Figured it would be the ability on both players. Can't raise or lower, but if it just cancels, that can make things very interesting. Mobius does not cancel. The Mobius on the other side doesn't cancel each other. They work synergistically with each other. Having me having Mobius and my opponent having Mobius, they're not in conflict. They just cause all cards to be base cost. Yeah, I think I lose to their 6 there. Which of the viewer matches to determine what voice lines are on the soundboard? I like that. Teddy Wife's problem is that she didn't put any timeline on when it had to be completed. So, once we hit it, then we'll figure out what the voice lines are gonna be. Alright, so you go ham, hit something, Ghost Spider, move something, Craven. So Ghost Spider is meant for like Spider-Man, pretty much, or 2099, pretty much every time, right? Blood said the devs have confirmed that MMM cancels Teddy. Not true. They do not cancel each other. All cards are base cost. Saying that MMMs cancel each other would imply that all energy cheats work. They would be disabled, so energy cheats just work as normal, but that's not true. It's just that all cards will be base cost. We'll go Spider-Woman here. So then Miles is not right. I guess it's Spider-Man, right? You try and drag, and then you play Miles. Well, I could just play Spider-Woman. I can play Miles now. And then if I top deck Kitty, it's playable. But I probably just play Woman. We're moving over here, buffing Craven. That's actually really good for us. Snapping against Loki is so hard. I can't snap. Yeah, 2099 and then some cheeky plays. Yep. Ahmed, what happens if you negative Iron Man but opponent uses Morbius? Your Iron Man will be a 5/5. The power will still invert, but the cost will remain not decreased. I said that in a very strange way, but it'll be a 5/5. We flew right? Why was that allowed? Snowhawk. Snowhawk opened it up so it was allowed. Okay, I see. I see, says the blind man. I think they beat us. They just have like a bunch of little things that they can play. They play something here, that beats me. They play something here, that beats me. Yeah, wherever I line up, I don't have enough combos. These have a handful and discounted by Quinjet. Yeah, Snowhawk. Blood Artist, what did you miss? Well, a really good Snowhawk play, I guess. Arrow onto Quantum. So if I arrow onto Quantum, their card will not get set to 2. Because their card was played somewhere else, Quantum Realm will not be able to affect it. I already hate Mobius. He's going to be worse than Wave. He's going to be terrible with Wave. I mean, that's going to be the combo, man. There's going to be Mobius and Wave and everything, right? You're always going to play them together. We've played Coin Flip already, right? And he's 100 ranks ahead of us. Ooh, we'll catch him. Down the Craven. There go Angela. Mobius is going to be oppressive for sure. Yes, 100%. And then Mobius is ongoing, so you have to run like ongoing hate, I feel like, when he comes into the world. Yeah, whatever he plays to Angela here, Angela will still get buffed. Actually, no. Because if I move the Angela, yeah, here we go. If I had moved the card, because the card was still played to Angela's location, Angela would get buffed. But because I moved Angela and her location changed, she does not get buffed by the Jeff. This is fun. I wish I had my Angela, but this is still good. It's going to be like Silk. Kick Silk. Kick her again. Do I snap on this? We're like really far ahead, right? Let's try it. MMM's gonna take a lot of cards off into the sunset with him. Yeah, probably. Sarah. Oh, look at that. He's so mad. He's so mad. Look at us go. He's still going. Okay. That guy must have been having a rough day. Someone want to go check on coin flip? Ixo Days? How's it going, man? Good to see you. The snap spam. Just don't understand the devs releasing a card like that and into S4. Well, Blood Artist, if we think about it, we've had some of the best releases straight into S4 for the last couple seasons. Legion, Silver Samurai, now Mobius. No one is saying it, I'll say it. This deck is too bad for ranking. I've worked hard for the top 500, Ahmed. Ahmed, D-Law will have choice words for you. He is an avid believer of this deck right now. He's almost got 50 game sample size with a 80% win rate. D-Law, what's your rank? Is this ranked or conquest stats? But we were working very hard to climb. It'd be a shame to lose any of that. I'll do this. Renslayer S4 is also... Yeah, Renslayer S4 feels generous. Like, I love that. New to the game? How can you get more cards, Terror? Alright. Terror? Let's get you set up. So, base level, right, is you just upgrade your card's cosmetics, combine credits and boosters to progress along the collection track to be able to get more stuff. Why am I playing you? Oh, because of Altar of Death. That's right, that's right. In terms of the best meta management for your account, you're going to want to save all the gold that you get, and then either get Token Tuesday bundles, or save a very large chunk for the... It's like bi-monthly... Every other month they release a bundle that's really good value for your gold expenditure. Just go Spider-Man, I think. I don't know, I could go Arrow and force them to fill this. Maybe that's better. Let's try this. Yoink. No Camartage benefit to you. I hope you didn't want that. BP? Oh, he wanted that. He wanted it. It's a boomer snap, but I think he's going to retreat anyway, guys. Let's see. Other good advice, Terror? You got the 500 credits for the 400 gold? That's not the best return. I think that you can do better, Terror, if you save your gold. I wouldn't feel bad that you did that, but... You generally want to spend your gold in a way that will give you tokens. And then, what collection are you at? Once you hit collection level 500, things open up a lot for collecting the higher series cards. You'll be able to interact with Spotlight caches. You'll be able to interact with the free Series 3 card every month. And you want like a stockpile of resources when that happens. Alright, I want Silk to the gold border. Just spent all your gold on the 1200 Ryan Chavez. First variant of hers to show up in the shop since global release. Ooh, Kupo, nice, nice. But yeah, so sometimes these big bundles are a gold cost, and those are generally the best ones, like the really high gold cost. For a lot of collector tokens, that's what you're looking for. And then you want to buy the ones over here that cost 3,000. You want to get like Null, Zabu, Legion, Spider-Ham. Those are your top priorities when they cost 3,000. And then you'll get one card every season right here. I don't know even... I probably can't recommend Sarah anymore. You probably want Lockjaw as one of your first picks down here. That's generally the best advice I can think of. Chat, am I forgetting anything? $29.99 is like salad fork at a restaurant. You don't need it, but the option is nice. Yeah, it'd be nice if I ever used it. So far, have not. doesn't feel bad at a 4-6. Win you the game quite a few times. Deck has more than the Silky Smooth. You can lay damage on the big lanes with the Spider Woman and then direct play with Arrow. I'm just not a big fan of Arrow right now. Everything is so... I guess with Goliath, maybe I should be a bigger fan. Like, this deck would eat Galactus alive, right? Galactus can't do anything when you have Arrow. Yeah, let's not recommend Sarah anymore. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait and see what happens when Mobius comes out before we recommend Sarah at all. Reminds me of the old Broken Arrow days. And you're just winning 2 lanes T6 and then your Arrow. You use 2099 in 1 out of 5 games. Okay. What's the best Lockjaw deck, Slim Kali? You saw it earlier today. They got nothing. This is so sad. No Spider-Ham, Kitty, Angela, Craven, Silk, or Spider-Man. It's like literally the deck was inverted. They sorted, query, sort deck, lowest to highest cost, invert deck. Draw deck. It's actually the worst draw possible. And they snapped. I thought for sure we'd get... I mean, now I might as well, but... Yep. This seems right. I want to punch Collector. Somehow, that feels important to me. Do I know how to report a stalling player? You click on their avatar, you click report user. Yeah, I think Destroy Collector is the call if we have any shot, but I don't know if we actually have any shot. Yeah, Collector is still good in Loki decks, even after the nerf. And Loki deck's still good in general. Like, I don't think the Collector nerf even changes how Loki gets built, right? Yeah, go Arrow. Thanks, man. Now we yoink and we attack. And then... I probably go just Spider-Man here. For the 5 power. Then it's going to be Spider-Woman Miles or Arrow Miles. See what happens. You've never had the hand this bad. It's very linear. Yup. I mean, when all your cheap cards are on the bottom of the deck, it certainly hurts. There we go. Yeah, Angela. Sure. So. The Loki just plays our deck better now. Goodbye, Captain Marvel. I wasn't going to play you anyway, but... Still sad to see you go. They play Jeff. Spider-Woman lane. They lose. Ah, we get the Silk instead of the Collector.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Zoinks. Snow Guard. Maybe it is. If it's Spider-Woman this? Like, how good is this? She represents 12. They can, of course, move Jeff, play big card. Play Chavez, right? If they play Chavez, takes them up 8 to 20. And that'd be at 17. Yeah, so they beat me with a Chavez drop. If they beat me with Chavez drop, you could play this, but they're probably going to play something here instead. Given how far ahead they are. They can also just move Jeff. If they play Chavez here, it's also really bad. Alternatively, they just... Well, they have Chavez and then only 2 other cards. Maybe they do want to play Chavez. Yeah, they're never playing right side. But they don't have to. Like, my Spider-Woman doesn't win. Spider-Woman plus Miles does win, but... Then I think I lose everywhere else. For 4 cubes? I don't think I can take this. Isn't Collector just bad now without Loki? Yep. Winterbreed, do not play Collector if you don't have Loki. It's real bad. Why no Marvel? Z no? Why no Marvel? Are you looking at the same deck that I'm playing? My deck's on the left. Bottom row, second from the left. I think we never get a card that reduces your opponent's energy. Oh, the reverse Electro. Yo. Alright, Con Wolfie. I say yes. We never get a reverse Electro, a true reverse Electro, but we get a reverse Psylocke. I say we get a reverse Psylocke. Reduce opponent's maximum energy by 1 for the next turn. Just for the next turn only. That makes sense. Temporary one. Play that on turn 5. Opponent cannot play a 6-cost card. Kinda fun. I win up 8 ranks for losing? No, I win up 8 ranks for winning the previous game. On PC, they have a very consistent bug that it shows you your change from the previous match. When I go to the main menu, it shows me my true rank. Honestly, if Spider-Man goes right, it's like, okay, taking one of these cards. I should probably do just, like, Kitty Silk instead here. That'd be so sick. The reverse Psylocke? So toxic. I'm here for it, Booter. Usually proud Kitty over Ham. Ham's getting more valuable late game. Getting Kitty to the higher power. Yeah. Think he might move back? The Spider-Man? Oh yeah, the Spider-Man would move back. You're right. I should have tried it. Right, Spider-Man would play, move randomly, either left or right, so that's a 50-50. Drag a card with him. If he goes here, it's great, because then Asteroid M sucks him back in. I mean, it does mean that you have another card clogging up the Angela spot, but I think I'm going to do it anyway here. Because this activates Miles, and then I can play Marvel Miles. Or rather, Marvel Kitty. Ahmed, we need 2 spider characters. Kane and then the Ghost Spider. The real Ghost Spider. What's the real Ghost Spider, Ahmed? He can play Spider-Man mid, doesn't he? Yeah, he should move mid. He almost want to play off curve a bit with his deck. Kitty and low cards always weave in the Spider-Man Miles whenever on turn 4. Right. Here we go. Made to order. Bump up the Kitty. You stole my Craven? I hate you. Maybe 2099 will be able to kill it. Hopefully 2099 does not go mid. I guess it's fine. Kitty jumps back and then I have open space. And I would kill the Collector, which is okay as well. Alright, no snapping, but we'll love for Spider-Man. Man Spider to get a card? Yes, Man Spider. Isn't Big Wheel a Spider-Man villain too? Moved. Punched. Oh, he's guaranteed to move off the Astro. What am I thinking playing him on Strange Academy? He's one of the 4s. Asteroid M, probably my most overlooked location. Bar none. Craven goes insane. But we are ahead right here. Alright guys, chat, what's better? Marvel and this? That stacks up to 14. That's really good. If he low-keys, probably just kind of stick around. Depending on where he bounces Silk, we do even better. That depends a little bit on his turn order. He could play here and then here. To kind of guide her around. He would want to play here first and then his big card here. I think we're okay though. I think we won this one. 14 power left is going to be hard to be able to keep up with. So it does move a Silk back. There's Stature. You play Stature? Was that randomly created? I think it might have been. There we go. That one was easy. Spider 99 player playing him without Iron Fist is very limiting, Lucas. Yeah, all we have is the Ghost Spider to be able to activate him here. But well, it used to be that you would cut Spider Ham, right? But I feel like Spider Ham is just so good that we run him. Against non-Loki decks, the 1 cost plus arrow takes you back. Yeah, if you're suspecting Goliath, Galactus, Goliath, or the big 6-drop, even like a null, then the arrow is good. Real Ghost Spider is a variant of Peter that stole the power of so many other Spider-Men that he got the power of Ghost Rider and it became the Ghost Spider. That's so cool. Well, given how much love the other just spider characters in general are getting, who knows? We could get it. I want to play here. I want to play the cards here and then move them here. Your shell doesn't run the Angela Kitty combo to the priority meta being the thing right now. I mean, Angela Kitty's still a good combo though, right? Alright, play Kitty, play nothing else. Woof. Takes you back to where arrow was pre-nerf, where if you head 2 lanes, you can just arrow and it's GG. Against non-Loki, yeah, that all depends on your deck read, right? What do we think the opponent is playing? What do I like here? Let's go Marvel.
Wind
Use Storm. Here's a problem, bub. The Starlight Citadel is gonna switcheroo us. Flooding's gonna go elsewhere. It goes left? Alright, that sucks. Kind of? I don't know. I could fight for this. Or I could just let it die. I'd be adding the Spider-Man. What do we want to kill? We want to kill either Cyclops or Nebula. Actually, that Nebula's better, right? I think Nebula's a little better.
Opponent snapped.
Eight going up to 11. Is he about to Legion? I think he is about to Legion us. And he flips first, so I can't really stop it. Oh man, so I would win if he doesn't have Jeff, but if he does have Jeff, I would lose. Alright, I'll get out. Did he miss any Black Cat shenanigans? Lou the V? No. Thane Nakandili? Thank you for the sub, thank you. I have not done any Black Cat. I just don't see where Black Cat plays. I don't see it. There gets to be some really nice synergy if the board stayed with a little different when I pulled a 29 onto the Craven and then kill something as well. Yeah. Like that's a big spike of power, right? What was the thinking behind Black Cat? When they created the card, I don't know. It's just like something to stack in the discard pile if you don't want to combo something that's causing the discard. Legion players just can't resist a good flooding. That was gotta be a good play. They probably wanted flooding to go right actually, but there we have it. Put down the soak. Bunch of Black Cat doubters here, and I'm one of them. Kupo, yeah. Does not seem to be all that good. Let's use Spider-Man to land on the island, move Soak there as well. No, Soak will move back here. Lewis, have a good one. Black Cat just needs a rework to fit in with the rest of the Spidey cards. I'm okay with Black Cat doing what she does. I just like Ghost Rider is still a good synergy with her. She has chances of being playable. It's not happening right now. Do this, do this. Bip bop around. You want Electro? What are you? Are you Destroy? Could be Destroy, eh? Could have pulled 2099 into mid, kill Storm, and then Marvel would jump right for the win. Ah, the Hobgoblin. The Hobgoblin. So... No, but 2099 can't move the Silk. I think it's like you get buffed and then be more influential. And snap. I don't see how we could lose. The problem is that if my Captain Marvel got debuffed farther by the Cyclops, then I would not be able to beat him dropping Jeff on right in that previous game if I had moved 2099 to mid. So I think he still just beats me. You go Jeff, and then what were you, lad? You were a Sunspot. Well, it is 14 power, which is really nice. And then I get the flexibility of the Captain Marvel reposition as well for an extra 6. I wonder if actually I go Kitty here. Because then like Silk moves, but if you play here, then you get Kitty away. Or Silk away. Let's do this. 8 cuber, 8 cuber. 1 card? Orca? Alaya. Ooh.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Feels good to be good, chat. It feels good to be good.
Victory.
They might have wanted to do a little bit of quick maths there before they locked that play in. We're now ready. 465. It's great. Black Hat buff is a joke. It's only good for Hela now? Kind of. Ebony Knight and his blade. Black Cat synergy maybe? I don't... Hang on. Beck, good question. Doesn't the text of Black Knight say when you discard? Black Knight. No, it's just... Okay, so it's after you discard a card. That's so interesting. Okay, so Black Knight, official text, after you discard a card. But am I doing the discarding if Black Cat is discarded? Her text, if you end the turn with this in your hand, discard it. So am I considered doing the discarding, or because is she discarding herself? I don't know. I think it would work. You could get a 9, but then it's just like a 9 power 4 cost. Like a 9 power 4 cost is not that special on Ebony Blade, right? I don't think I care about that. They will code it to work with her. They want her to get played out. Yeah, they want it to get played. She needs more options. You are also Silky Move. Alright. Let's buff my Craven. I brought my Craven for a reason here. Let's go. You had nothing to play on turn 3? That hurts. That's for you. I wonder when Gore is coming. Me too, Kupo. Seems very cool. Alright, so then Silk hopped. Silk did the hoppin'. They play first, which means I should be able to kill the Nebula right here. By doing like this and this. Honestly, there's a good chance that I could still kill it even if I only played Captain Marvel, but this really locks it in, and then we snap. Dramatic lead. We have Craven down when they don't. Double Silk's moving around to be able to buff my Craven. Ebony Blade with the Zabu Quinjet. I mean, yeah, but that's like so much setup and then doesn't have great synergy with the rest of a discard deck. You're saying like discard Helicarrier also? Sure. I'm not a big fan of that though. I don't know, I'm just not. All right, let's start moving my silk around, and then let's start moving their silk around. You just Zabu into the Ghost Rider, bring back the Black Cat. Yes! Like, Ghost Rider Black Cat is a 412, and if you have Zabu, it's a 312, which, that's pretty spicy. I could see an efficiency Zabu discard deck becoming a thing. Ooh. Didn't want to bake that one in. Alright, D-Law. Oh, we got him.
Victory.
If they had Jeff, they had a chance, but not a good one. Ebony Knight, Black Cat synergy, potential, or waste of time? I'm saying waste of time. If I'm gonna play Black Knight, I want to get at least 12 power on that Ebony Blade. Not 9 power. It still could be good as another card to pull with the Ghost Rider, but it's more consistency. It's just not the ceiling that I want. The Prof X backfire, oh yeah. When will Jameson drop? Ahmed? I don't think he ever will. I think the April Fool's prank was just the data mine of JJ. And he's never going to be a real card. Yeah. Teddy Wife is very sad about this. Teddy Wife loved... that might be her favorite Spider-Man character. Alright, she's nodding yes. And at the Universal Parks, he's portrayed perfectly. So... we do have a little bit of attachment there. Let's go this. Hope that Mirror Dimension grabs the right location here. This deck looks great. Magic, I'm glad you like it. We've had mixed opinions on chat on how good or bad this one is. Seems spicy. The arrow is great meta tech for all the Alioth stuff, right? If you're having trouble with Alioth everywhere, go arrow. Or Galactus, really. I mean, the problem is that, like, arrow will draw Alioth over. The new emotes that are going to be coming out are the JJ for Snap. Yeah. Black Knight just the reverse Dracula. That could be shanked. Yes. I mean, so... Chewy is like, you're right, but you said just. And I would cut the just. Black Knight is a reverse Dracula that can't be shanked. It's not a just. That's very powerful. Dracula is one of the insanely good cards, right? Do you not like Dracula? JJ's her favorite. She loves it. She loves his personality. Yoinkers. Actually, no. Oh, man. So I could just wait and get the Snow Guard right. Or I could try and carry the cards away to Elysium. I'd probably just wait. Elysium gives us leeway to slow roll things a little bit. I'll give you a 1. Yeah, take up that board space. We'll do that. Here we go. Good to make abilities for cards. Y'all be ready to kill you? Feck? That'd be funny. I could just drop 20.99. I could. I was kind of hoping for a combo. Sans combo. We'll play this. So now Mirror Dimension will never transform. It'll always stay Mirror Dimension. It missed its chance. The window has been closed. Lady Siphon Hell. Why do people play this deck? I don't get it. I guess if you have Loki, it can pop off. There we go. Big time Craven. Craven, you the best. I need a better Craven variant. Like, this one's okay, but I really want the one with the lion. Isn't it a lion? I think it is. So we're holding the combo. Let's arrow. Arrow sounds actually incredibly good here. Cap this off, snap on them. Play kitty. I might as well play Miles. I don't see myself playing Miles somewhere else. I might not move a card is the thing. That's why I'm playing Miles now. If he just directly play here, I want to get my Miles down before he's more expensive. And then I'll be able to play. Hopefully we top that Captain Marvel as well. That'd be probably the best. Silk would be okay as well. So would Angela. Yeah. We just snapped it back. Let's go, Velvetoon. 7 cards in hand. He's got good options. Doesn't have a lot of board space. Here we go. It is a tiger. Yeah. Keep the arrow? What? Why? I'm winning and there's like no way they can take this away from me, right? Then we kill you. That will jump. I can play kitty for doubly sure. You flip first, so Silk will stay where I put her. I could get her to stay right here. Or I could just drop it on mid. Make up for the difference in losing. Well, yeah, just go up a little bit. You have 6 cards in hand. Moving, attacking, playing. Hopefully we hit the Devil Dino. He's going to have a number of other targets here. Diverse target availability. And in fact, I'm going to anticipate losing here. So I'm going to play Silk on left. That way I can beat a blue Marvel buff. Here we go. 8 cubes. Spider-Man 2099. They only have a single card. It was the blue Marvel. Oh, the Soul Reads. Yeah. Helicarrier comes back. Here we go. Get him. Get him. Whip. All right. I'm converted. D-Law, you did it. You got me a new deck. This one's going to be a video, chat. Screenshot it now. Spider-Man 2099. Clapping Loki's cheeks. Easy. 8 cubers in the chat. We got all these new members. Can we get some 8 cubers in the chat? We got the custom emotes. Bring them out. This deck seems pretty good. Rank 425 in the world. Here we go. Nothing can stop us. Yes! 4 splits already, more to go. Love it. 3x the value. D-Law, you're ahead of the meta. There went their black. Oh, we got the Black Cat Cooker. All right, chat. Opponent is gonna wow us. He's got the Black Cat Brew going. What it is, we don't know yet. I'll go Spider-Man. I don't really want to give them anything. They're not playing very much here. They go straight to cutting Hella? But why? Why would we want to just immediately cut the Hella? I'm gonna go Spider-Man. Like, Bifrost activates. There's no way they can use 2099, right? Some crazy. Feels pretty good. Oh, put Graven down? I don't know. 2099 killing Sif is just like money. There goes Helicarrier. Sure. Morbius. Gotta get my Morbius and Mobius clean. Craven play Kitty. I can't play Kitty mid. I have not activated Vormir. I'm waiting for this moment to activate Vormir. And now... could play Captain Marvel. That gives me final turns Spider-Woman Kitty or something. We pig them. Yeah, let's try this. Get their Killmonger. They let... What got destroyed? Their Lady Sif. They have not activated Vormir yet. They've not activated Vormir yet. They flipped first, so this is like Spider-Woman. Plus kitty. Captain Marvel can hop over. It's a lot of power. 15 power. I'm down by 2. What do they play? They already played Ghost Rider. They got the Helicarrier. So Hela and Black Cat stuck in the discard pile. I don't know. I think we just got it. APOC? Yep, that will not save you. He was really... Well, yeah, he wanted Ghost Rider to resurrect Hela. Hela would have returned both Helicarrier and Black Cat, and then he wanted them... I'm surprised he didn't play Ghost Rider mid. You know, Ghost Rider mid feels like a good way to start it. You only lose 3 power to Vormir, and then you put the 10. Spider-Verse themed deck. Looks amazing, Mr. Mister. It plays amazing. With Ham being the 1/1, you can feel pretty good about sacrificing him for anything now. 100%. Did you build it just for a Spider-Verse themed deck, Dila? Urko, you're not too high on the other balance changes. They've been a weird bunch. I don't know, I might want Ham to go back to 2 cost, but then just be more power. Like make him a 2/3. A little bit more respectful of a change than these dramatic. Because I mean, they've doubled his cost and then halved his cost over the course of his short lifespan. Craven on Mojo World's pretty iffy, right? Silk moving in and out's not what we want. I'll go Craven right. I want to be able to bring Spider-Man. I want to bring 99 mid to get the win there. That's the goal. Now this, you're going to flip first. All right, let's Silk Kitty. Hope to hit Craven. You wanted to play Arrow in Silky Smooth. It always felt a little awkward. You wanted Angela, Craven, and then the cheap move cards. Then Kitty to proc the Silk. Gotcha. Yeah, it means that you can't do the Wave Doom that's becoming more popular, right? So you have to look at something else. And this is where we are. Alright, so I need to play you on 5. So that's the next turn. So I just play Marvel now. And then it's going to be like Kitty, 2099, and then Ghost Woman? Something like that. I feel like the rework of the Ham ability warrants more power to the card. Then they kneecapped him hard with the rework. Very inconsistent with on what he picks. Yeah, it's more inconsistent. So if he was just like a 2/3, I think then he fits in more comfortably than like 1/1 is pretty aggressive. Huge change. Picked a rock the other night. Was less than pleased about it. Picked a rock. Wow, the opponent was cycling their hand like crazy. They must have top decked the rock super early too. Going wave, I see. I see. 2099. That's enough to stop Galactus. Snowguard, Jeff, Angela, what are you? You're gonna play Aliyah? Do you play Aliyah? No? What do you play? Legion? On the Raptors? Okay, so no moving Spider-Man, or 2099 I should say. Will we just do this? You can move the Jeff, play back, buff the Angela. Maybe playing Spider-Woman here is not what I want. I'm up by 10. Like I could do this. This only takes me to 12, I know. It means that if he moves Jeff and doesn't play anything, then I pass him. But it gives me much better odds on winning on left. Actually, does it make any sense just to play Spider-Woman and nothing else? Because then Silk will move, and Captain Marvel could have the chance of coming back if I need her. It's just gotta be better than do this. Let's try this. Go with the gut. That's often what I've done. Second guess myself and then I lose. 1-1 is fitting in the Lockjaw decks for Ham, though. That does help him a lot, Isaac. It helps him a lot. Still missing Silk. Don't know who you should replace it with. Probably... Well... You go like Medusa, and then you cut Kraven as well. Is the move. Okay, so you played those, but you knew you were too short. Alright. Could have snapped. This is kind of insane. Where do we get to see our stats for today? Let's go to Untapped. Am I logged in? My stats. Spider-Verse. So we're up so far 23 cubes, 8 and 4. Nope. 9 and 4. The perfect win rate. And decent cube gain. Keep it rolling. Top 400. Let's go. People just going... Yeah, Legion's almost reaching into the leader brain. But yeah, if you're gonna have to... if you want to run something similar and you're replacing Silk, I think you also cut Kraven and you run Jeff Medusa. That way you still get a burst of power. And you have the Jeff that can play on Angela and then move away. And you have the Jeff to be able to activate Miles Morales on command. Like, I think that's your best trade around. It will not feel quite the same, but you'll still have a number of the same core combos. Got the Sentinel. Alright, so it's the Sarah. It's going to be... It's really bad. It's going to be Sarah Shadow King. I think this might be my favorite song on the playlist. Don't mind if I do. I'll just play these 2 cards forever. This entire game. If only. I do have some fun variants for this deck. What could I replace Spider-Man 2099 for? Spider-Man 2099 gets replaced for... You could go Iron Fist, which is a lot cheaper. And then you have... No, you don't go Iron Fist. You could go... It's interesting. If you cut 2099, you can also cut Ghost Spider. And then you're able to run... It's Shang-Chi. Yeah. You run Shang-Chi instead. 100% you run Shang-Chi instead. And then if you can cut Ghost Spider and just run like Nebula. And do pretty well. I mean, I do want just more Silks. Silks for days. Then 2 come back, Silk comes back, I don't draw. That's fine. Play this. Captain Fui, how's it going, man? What's my top 3 songs / music, Ahmed? Oh, the B-Man with the resub. 3 months in a row. Hey, Teddy, how's it going, the B-Man? Great to see you on the stream. They have the Cerebro. Are we just cooked? We might be cooked. I am shocked that they did not play Wasp on Cloning Vats. But that's fine. It's like really hard to stop doing this. We should probably add Spider-Man though. I don't know, we might have to retreat. He got the Cerebro, right? That's pretty good. Top 3 songs in music. I love Nightwish. The group. Probably top song is gonna have to be Amaranth. Amaranth by Nightwish. Next top jam. I like The Who. The Who are a Mongolian metal band that are actually canonically in Star Wars, which I find hilarious. What is the title of that song that I like by The Who? We're gonna go Wolf Totem by The Who. Number 3, Teddy Wife. That's my 3rd favorite song. Yeah. They put up a Nightwish song and a Who song. What else do I play all the time? It's probably Arnold. Are we going with Arnold? What are you saying? Oh, the America playlist? I don't know. Yeah, Tom McDonald has some bangers. I don't know if that would say that was my favorite, but I am on a kick. Oh, it's definitely the new one. Adapt or Die by Arnold, yeah. I like that one. That's my latest obsession. Eli, you think I could win that up against Cerebro? No shot I win that against Cerebro. And his Mystique was inverted. She was free and 3 power. It was too much. Or not free, but she was 3 power. She could just keep playing that. The mass buffs were too much. I'm gonna say no shot. I saved myself some cubes. Kitty TVA. Alright, we want stuff to stick. Saw The Who in Denver before COVID, and they were incredible. Oh, I'd love to see them live. I would love to see them live. Am I a Polyphia fan? I'm not sure who that is. To cancel the Kitty Pryde just to be able to stick. That's fascinating. I'm gonna go Spider-Man. To be able to activate Miles? Yeah, we'll do something like this. This is a little scary.
Spider-Man here.
You want that Sailor Moon Squirrel Girl to be a variant already? Isaac, I want the Zombie Squirrel Girl to be a variant already. First time they're going to give us unique tokens that spawn as part of a card. So it's just got to be like Angela Miles. I'll roll it for 2 cubes. But not for more. Typhoid Mary, we land mid, we win. Alright, the opponent 50-50. If Silk had gone right, we would have lost. Also, if they played Typhoid Mary over here, they would have won.
Victory.
I think the opponent had better chances than us there. If I like guitar-driven metal, promise you I'll like Polyphia. Alright, I'll give it a try. I was just recommended 07 Shake from a guy at work. And she does like similar synth electronic to what I play on stream. And that's nice to be able to kind of veg out to. I do like Shinedown a lot as well. Sound of Madness by Shinedown went so hard. Animals as Leaders was your favorite, Urko? Animals as Leaders. Doors and Zeppelin, go to the classics. Alright, Captain Fui. I won't forget, I promise. I pay out my my music respects. There was somebody in chat who was formerly a part of Amongst Wolves, and I love them. I would never have found them unless the chatter had recommended it. Camartage. We got miles down. I don't know, this one's a little funky. And then they pigged my arrow. That's fine. I don't know, Dila. I'm not using arrow all that much. Like, couldn't I just Chavez? And then find Angela Craven more often than the arrow? Have I played Spirit Island yet? Just got it, but haven't gotten through the rules yet. Lou the V? Yes, I have. It's been a little while, but I have played it. Oh, wow. Did they even get anything? I don't know if their hand was too full to spawn with the actual demon there. That's gonna hurt him. Let's do this. So I have played Spirit Island. It's been a little while. I really liked it. I only got to play one of the spirits. Like, each one's gonna have unique abilities. It was very good, though. We've been out for 10 years, and you just stumbled across them. Cannot stop listening to them. Nice. You love the arrow? Alright. I mean, I do, so it is a bit of a meta read, right? Is I have not played up against Galactus. And if I find the Galactus, then I'm gonna want it. Haven't really gotten the chance to see what it can do a lot of times. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm thinking, is like, if I haven't gotten to see what it can do yet, like, will I ever? That's my problem. I'm like, I'm never gonna get to see it. Probably Spider-Woman here. Punch twice. Move Silk. Then play... Well, it depends. If I top deck Ghost Spider, there's an argument for a 2099 Ghost Spider combo. Otherwise, it's going to be Marvel Kitty. And I don't know. They're like some kind of bounce deck, but... Why are they going Forge and Bounce? Is Forge and Bounce just a good idea? Seven Deucer, your favorite band? That's how they spell it? Is it like a German metal band? Alright, Falcon. Picks up the hood, sure. Cycles. Plays Kitty, who's not even going to have space. She probably does have space to return. They have 2 cards in hand left. Bast. Buffs the hood. Trades for Falcon. Picks up Kitty. Sure. There's one demon. Remove Silk. And another demon. Meaning they are 7 points ahead of me. Oh, woof. But Captain Marvel could jump over there for +6. Silk could hop over there as well. So let's go... Spider Ham, Kitty Pride, something. Is this the right order? Or is it like Spider Ham first, then Captain it doesn't matter. We'll do this, and then we get to cycle the deck for either Spider-Man, Ghost Spider, or Angela. Hopefully it's not Angela. Hopefully it's not Ghost Spider either. I don't know, Spider-Man could be weird. That's a lot of interesting pulls off this Quantum Tunnel cycle. I guess Ghost Spider and Spider-Man are okay. 4 cards in their hand. They have a 3-power demon. They have a Bast. They have Kitty. And then they probably have Chavez. I feel okay about this. 7 Dust. Alright, I think I might have heard of 7 Dust. Maybe Forge is just for Kitty. It's kind of like a budget Sure Kitty. No Shuri, but still trying to bounce up a really stacked Kitty. Kitty? What?
I am Iron Man.
How did you anticipate that would work?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Oh, it did work. I never got silk on right. Whoop. All right. Huh. Yep. Deep think, deep think. Alright, let's see if we can get back to top 400. We're close to the end of the stream here. If you like metal music, try the band Dayseeker. And then Hurtwave is like the synth side project. Nice. I like the synth and I like the symphonic kind of blend with metal. Forge was for the Iron Man. Yep. Forge was for the Iron Man. I'll bounce it. Eduardo, it's going great. We climbed like 200 ranks today. We climbed like crazy. With the Spider-Versus deck and then with a the High Evo Lockjaw deck. They were the pop-offs. Go Angela. Deck seems decent. Maybe 2099 has a place. Yeah, I think it has a place. Arrow's a bit of a meta read, but... Okay, here we go. Craven's really good for us. I'll play Ham here. They cut Ghost Rider. Woof. Do I just snap to this? It's really strong, right? I think I pretty much always win here. Buffing Craven, killing stuff with 2099, buffing Angela at the same time. They cut up their Ghost Rider. They might have Hela, but they're gonna have to do something interesting to get Hela to work. No, it's like a Zabu. Zabu 3s and 4s, interesting. Polyphia is considered progressive metal. So I blend a little bit of synth in there as well. Nice. Alright, Edward, have a good one, man. Great to have you on the stream as always. We'll do this. They slide over. Captain Marvel will be ready to go left. Alright, come on. Give me my cubes back. Snap back at me. Do it, do it, do it. You know you want to do it. You know y'all want to do it. Buying 2099 from the shop now. Love it, Magic. Love it. And what? He's a Series 4, right? It's affordable. This is crazy, man. I get 2 on Angela, 2 on Craven, every single card that I'm playing here. And in a 2-location game, it goes so hard. Shadow King? Alright. See if I care. Hela? Is there a world where Hela wins? Maybe. Ah. Cute. Old Captain Marvel would have been so much better. What do I feel about Eliath now that we're later in the week, Teddy? Zach, I think that Eliath is pretty good. I think Eliath is going to stay upper meta kind of mainstay. Such an impactful card. I don't think he's the very best. He's not going to warp the meta as much as he did right out of release, but I'm pretty high on him. It's a very good cash. I don't think he's worth the tokens, but it's worth the cash, especially if you don't have Snowguard. You get Snowguard and Eliath together, it's a great time to fish for him. Black Knight, Black Cat, Ghost Rider thing is just a waste of time. It's the same ideology as Sif Helicarrier, Ghost Rider. That barely ever works out like the way that you want it to. I would say that the Sif Helicarrier Ghost Rider is actually better. If you're going to use Black Knight Ghost Rider, then you want to be hitting something bigger, right? I said earlier that I want at least... I think I go Angela first. I want at least 12 power of something discarded and then resurrected to play these clunky 4s. Oof. Craven me. You're also Silk. Silk's getting in everywhere, guys. Can't wait for Martyr. That's what you're thinking. Don't have Snowguard or the Goliath, and then you have plenty of caches and tokens to cover the next 2 releases. Then I think it's the perfect time to grab them, Zach. 100%. Yo. We can move any of the cards that I want to the negative zone to be able to buff my Craven, and they retreat right to that.
Victory.
There we go. There we go. Getting Craven down first there was too good. True move deck. True move deck finds the Kryptonite, and opponent playing Craven. Don't own Iron Lad, so I can't confidently say it's worth 6k tokens. I say it's so. I do say it's so. I think Iron Lad's worth. Alright, 421. 421. Let's gain some cubes. Can we see the upper side of 400? Do we own the Silky move decks? I mean, if 2099 kills something impactful, then yeah. You've had Iron Lad pinned in the shop for like 9 years, saving up. It takes a little bit to acquire the tokens, especially now. Ah, that hurts. I got Quinjet. Quinjet cloning vats. Quinjet collect. Yeah, sure. Okay. Asteroid M. Interesting. We can keep on cloning Miles here, though. Maybe raw points will come out okay, but when they Loki, it'll go insane. And all these cards are super cheap. Rhea dies, that's a help. C8 with multiple man Hulkbuster. Oh, Lucas, what a high roll. It'd be so fun if that worked. Just keep playing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix her.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Turning into Rose from Titanic, just saving up the tokens. Yep. Officially waiting for the day that C8 will be a thing. It is now if you high roll it just right, but won you 1 game already? Nice. It's proof. Is it you? Alright, come on, 2099, do the big destroy thing. I don't think I can snap though. He's got Loki in here, which can super buff the collectors. I get Nick Fury instead of a collector there. Let's yet another collector. And Coulson. Max hand size. Moves over. They're gonna win on right. They just can't get anything to stick on left though. That's hilarious. Does this ever win? It might. It might. Roll me. Two cards on mid. Collector's one of them? Don't be Loki. Oh. Oh, fight. Fight two. Fight two. Alright. They got us. Yeah, all the cloning vest shenanigans. We were kind of hanging on because we kept getting to play our 1/5s. It was not enough. All the collectors. Listened to the newest podcast episode today during work. Just wanted to tell you that Werewolf by Night will get the buff even if he cannot move. Aunt May works the same way. Aunt May? Aunt May is not a card. Capello Zapoliti, what are you talking about? I hope that it works that way. I would love it to work that way. Handmaid's location. Locations work differently than cards, as we've established based on Legion flooding and like mirror dimension flooding. It reads the exact same, but then even if it doesn't move, it still buffs. I hope that it does. I'm increasingly confident that it will. In which case, he's looking quite good, actually.
Spider-Man here.
Starting at 3/3, buffing by 2 every time you play an on-reveal card. That sounds nice to me. Let's play you. Problem. These locations. These locations are terrible. I can't do anything, man. Like, I can only Ghost Spider bring 2099 over here. About to play Miles, cool power. There it is. I've done it. They haven't snapped yet, so we'll see if 2099 can get a kill and get an advantage. I need Silk to go right. Silk goes right. Thank you. If Spider pulls, punches. Now Silk can move back mid. Black Bolt cuts Angela. I didn't want to play her anyway. Alright. This way, if they play mid, I come over and I would get the win. They can't play Silk anywhere except here on left. There's like a world where I'm okay. I'll try it. One card on left. I did not want to see that. Hawk. Did not want to see that. Where's Ben Brode gonna stop screwing the Punisher over? Yeah, we gotta buff him, right? Alright, we're gonna call the stream here. I wanted to get back into top 400. We were there for a moment. I think the deck has pretty good potential. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys all for coming out. We'll be back either on Friday or... Nope, pickleball tournament's on the weekend. We'll see if we're up on Friday. We actually will probably not be, because Eddie Wife and I need to brush up on our pickleball. So, hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And then I'll be back around Monday. We'll still have content coming out on the channel. We'll sign up on YouTube and then we'll throw our Twitch right here. Probably get a designated video for this deck. And then if we do any changes, it'll be up there. Alright. Have a good one, YouTubes.